Hello, everybody. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but welcome to the backup channel.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry.
Lottie's doggy saying hi to
Pipers.
That's
Piper.
right. Oh my God,
You,
stop.
you both have a Piper, right?
Yeah.
Three of us do. And Lufa has a Piper too.
Yep.
Wow, that's a really popular name.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I never would have thought that, but
Me either. I just thought I was being all cool.
Hello, everybody. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but welcome to the backup channel.
Sorry, I turned it down.
Hey, don't make me be like Abe, okay? And kick you off of here.
I know, right?
I heard
Fix
to
your fucking
myself.
mic.
Mute yourself. I'll mute you if you don't mute yourself.
Yeah. You got he gives you like a
Hey,
lesson a minute.
Darlene.
Hey, darling. He gives you like less than a minute to get your shit together.
Right. It's like you're just searching for the right button to push.
You're panicking.
Hi, Spirit.
Spirit.
That's fine if you can't hang out. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi.
Yes.
Hit that like button, and you're excused after that.
I shared this out on Twitter too, so that'll help.
Aw, that's nice. Hi, Grace.
Hey, Grace. Lottie. Da.
hello.
Lottie Daw.
And Sandra's up here, and Wasabi's up here.
Yep. And Julia and Jenny.
Yep.
Sorry.
Hi, Piper.
I know. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
She's a Maltese. That's the rest of your life.
I know. She owns me.
Thanks, Spirit. Good night.
Man, my problem is with Tater. She's like the friendliest dog in the world, right?
Yeah.
I'll take her to the park, and if she sees anybody, she wants to run up there and just like lick them and just, say hi to them. But if she sees a dog, she starts barking. And I don't know how to train her to stop doing that. I don't want to like yell at her every time. I just kind of have to pick her up and just go the other way sometimes because she won't stop. I don't know if that's the Chihuahua in her or what, but
it is. I was going to say she has Chihuahua, so I think it's some dog. It's probably never going to stop. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, she does it because she's scared, though.
Yeah.
Because once I take her over there, some of the dog owners want to come up and say, "Oh, my dog won't hurt her," and I'm like, "It's just
I know.
Nancy." And Tater's never bitten anybody, a dog, a cat, a person, anybody.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, as long as they're kind of like chill around her, she will. Once she is, then she gets kind of like, what's the word? She lets them be in control. Submissive, yeah. And then it's pretty cool, but the initial, like, if it's like any dog, she just freaks the hell out.
Aw, poor girl.
Yeah, but she's so sweet, and she loves our cats and kids. Oh, she has a weak spot for kids. She wants to play with them all the time, so cute. Princess, you're here.
Princess.
Hi.
See, my dog is the complete opposite. Like, she could care less about humans, but she thinks every dog she sees is her best friend.
Aw. Yeah. Who else showed up here? Carolyn and Honey K Girl.
Yep.
Hello.
And Martian.
Lottie on top of it in chat saying hi.
Sorry.
And Martian. No, that's good. I'm glad you can do that. That's awesome.
My Chihuahua mix is a kind of a jerk.
Is she or he?
He's a one-person type of dog. He doesn't like kids. He doesn't like anyone coming in the yard. He doesn't, So when my grandkids are here, he's pretty good with my grandkids, but if other kids come over, I just kind of put him in his kennel.
Yeah, I understand.
A lot of Chihuahuas are like that, actually.
Yeah, he's a Chihuahua pug, but he's got Chihuahua personality. And then my purebred pug is just like your dog, Tater. She's so sweet. She would never hurt a fly.
Right. Yeah. Tater wouldn't even hurt another dog. But she's just scared. And she just starts barking. So I'm like, I just have to pick her up and go the other way. But that she'll love on anybody. I think because by the time we got her, she was 8 months old and she was already on her third home. And she had to adapt to many different people. So I think that's why she just loves like so many people.
Darlene has a question for you.
Oh, Oh, it's Darlene, that's Seinfeld. Let me see if I can make it big here. There we go. That's Seinfeld, or it's a person snorting Seinfeld, the Seinfeld logo. You know, because I'm a pill popper and a Seinfeld sniffer.
Seinfeld sniffer.
Yes. Hashtag Seinfeld sniffer.
Right.
That sounds almost stalkerish, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. But yeah, so that's what that is, Darlene. I know it's a little
Hey,
silly.
princess. Love you much. Muchly much.
Muchly much.
Muchly much. So, did you all see Katie Fives today?
Oh my goodness.
You know what I too did? Again, I was walking Cater, I was doing other stuff, and I was able to see a little bit before I had to go to the dentist. And
I saw clips.
What the hell was going on? I mean, why was she targeting Drama Archives and saying we were on welfare? What the fuck is going on with that?
It's pretty standard routine with her. That's
crazy.
her MO.
Yeah, that's one of the threes: welfare, children, and fat.
No job. And fat.
Yeah.
And dirty panties and banquet dinners.
It's weird because I missed the morning one, but it is back up now. You can watch it. And then
Well,
there's a couple
with
more
our
since.
kids running around in the background, you forgot about the kids running around in the background, screaming and yelling because they're hungry or they need their diapers changed.
Which is
let's see what
happened.
else is. Yes, on welfare because we can't or don't work or can't or I don't remember. It was a bunch of stupid fucking.
Well, and we're gonna get blood clots from sitting.
Oh yes.
Blood clots. Oh shit.
I have a job, bitch.
Streaming. I know, right?
Yes.
12 hours a day live streaming.
Bebop. Yeah, Martian.
Well, I want to know what fucking state in the United States of America gives you fucking welfare, food stamps, and government fucking assistance when you own 3 fucking properties.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to move to that motherfucker. Is it Indiana? Is that where she's at?
Yes. Yeah. Brownsburg.
Oh, Martian, for sure they do.
So she's nuts, and no children have ever been crying in the background. First
yeah,
of all,
I think honestly, the only child I've ever heard is from your grandson one
Isaac.
time, I think.
Yeah, he said hi before bed one time. Yeah.
And I think that's the only thing.
Yeah, all of our children are.
Oh, you know what? I just realized something, you guys.
What's that?
Katie calls her dogs or her children. So maybe that's when she heard your dogs yapping or talking. Then she's probably like, "Oh, that's their children in the background." Maybe.
I think she heard us because she mentioned something. She mentioned something in the morning stream, and I'm like, "Oh, we said that last night." Darn it, my memory is sucky today. I don't remember what it was, but I'm like, "Oh, she got that from us."
The actual thing that kind of disturbs me a little bit is the fact that the first thing out of her mouth is, "Oh yeah, I have a new target." So there's a veil, empty threat, or promise, however you wish to perceive it. Now, what is that actual threat? Is it going to be the same threat that she made to Bombshell?
Oh, she can call CPS to my house.
I mean,
disappointed. No kids.
Well, that's not the point. The point is the first thing out of her mouth was a threat.
Oh, did she say we were her new target?
That was the first thing out of her mouth. She goes, "Oh, I have a new target."
Wow.
So,
come get me, Katie.
Now, in retrospect, we might sit here and talk about her, but we do talk about other things. But all we do is talk. Nobody threatens nobody.
Nope, I have never threatened anyone.
So why would we become a target? Is somebody jealous, a control freak? What are they? I'm not getting it.
No, it's because Katie can't work a real job ever in her life again because of all the haters, and she's just categorized us underneath of all of that now. And the reason
we're not going to stop talking. So
no, and the reason we came together in the first place was because we were all Katie supporters.
Yeah.
And we finally, hang on, oh my God, I have to cough so bad. And we finally saw the light, and everything that we do is lighthearted. We're not dragging her.
Yeah, we're not like, fuck you, you fucking bitch. I mean, not even.
No. the thing is, like, I can take anything she throws at me, okay? But
Mm-hmm.
any doxing of my children or anything like that is going to be war. I'm just saying. I'm not going to put up with it. So
No.
throw whatever you want at me, but well, if you even know who I am, and then, but yeah, the second my kids or grandkids are attacked, then it won't even be a
But
YouTube thing.
but it's so weird. Like she'll say, "I don't care. Let them talk. Let them say how they feel." And then the
Mm-hmm.
next breath, "Oh, I have a new target." And the next breath, I don't even know who they are. So
What?
it's crazy.
How's she gonna target? What's she gonna do? Talk shit? Like, who cares?
I'm going
can't
to
do
send
any-
my mods after you to troll your accounts.
She can't actually do anything. She can't threaten her kids because they're all adults.
Well, no,
She
and
can't-
she can't.
Well, fuck. If she's gonna do something, wave her little fucking magic wand and get your ass up and get a fucking job, bitch.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, Sarah has never streamed any of her content. There's nothing to go after.
No, in the little tiny
yeah,
clips
exactly.
that she's done, it's fair use because we commentaried all the way through it. I'm going to do a reaction video to her, and I'm playing her content, and I'm going to do it right so
Yeah.
it falls under fair use.
But she's baking a cake, y'all, and she's waiting for it to get bigger so then she can strike.
Right, she says that all the time. She can't strike if it's not there, you know?
I know.
So if that's her big threat, then whatever. I'm laughing in
didn't-
your face.
Yeah.
Somebody tell her her muffins are done exploded.
Yeah.
Right? She's
But
going
I
to get
was-
drunk and forget her name tomorrow. So who really, you know?
I was pretty happy that it somehow registered with her because I don't know if you guys heard this, but she was talking about like the teenage girls listening to her. And I don't know if you know this, but I've brought that up a few times.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
have.
Yeah, so
She said,
she heard that.
she heard so. What did she say? And I'm like, oh, that was straight from us.
Yeah.
So she's watching, skimming, getting clips or something.
Mhm.
Well,
but
that's
yeah,
good because I want her to know that I noticed yet again while she was sober. She said she was
Mhm.
going to quit drinking, and I'm going to hold her to her word. I'd like to
She
see
won't.
her drink less.
Oh, well, yeah.
But wouldn't you like to see her drink less, though? It would be good.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. I think everybody wants that.
All we care about is the dog and the drinking and the
Yeah.
driving.
Well, I don't even care if she chooses to drink. It would be nice if she did less, but you know, she's an adult. She can do what
Yes.
she wants.
That's very true.
I just
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what she does. It would, but it
Yeah.
would be nice. It would be good for her.
Yeah.
it absolutely would. But I don't like the way she treats her animals. I don't like the way she treats people. I don't like the racist stuff. I think she should be off YouTube. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
agree.
only speaking for myself, you know. But yeah, she's out there. She was drinking early today. So I bet she's passed out. And again, she promised a VIP tonight that didn't happen.
I
So-
bet my SSI check on it
Right?
with loofah.
So
Yeah, you sure did. I remember seeing that.
I did. Sitting in my dirty panties.
and there she is talking about there she sits talking on her throne of lies, talking about helping out the homeless and yet bashing people on welfare.
Yeah. Who?
In
How does that
the
make sense?
garage, no less.
Yeah,
the
sitting in her garage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I have a theory that Royal chewed up the patio furniture on the sun porch.
Yeah, that could be the case. Yeah.
I'm sure he did. Dogs love wicker, and that's all it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
But she's
It's-
listening because she knew that I went off, and I didn't even go off. We were laughing about the CDs or the DVDs,
oh yeah,
and that
she-
was her biggest thing.
Yeah. Oh.
And I don't discount that Katie was trying to do a nice thing. I don't discount that at all. It was just the concept of. You know.
Oh, you mean the frisbee CDs or whatever?
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like, they might have one at somebody's house. She's right. They might. It
They
just seemed
might.
kind of like an awkward gift or like thing to give
At
to somebody.
somebody's house.
No, she
Mhm.
said that they'll have one at the shelter.
The shelter. I'm sorry, I misquoted her.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you,
I was saying
Lottie.
they're homeless, you know.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Maybe their
do.
friends or something might have one, and I kind of understand. I mean, she was trying to do something nice. You're
Yes.
right. That's totally cool. And she might not be doing it for completely the right reasons, but how do I know? I don't know what's in her heart. But I think it's just kind of a weird thing to give somebody that doesn't have a home. That's all.
It is.
Yeah.
Mhm. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just kind of impractical.
Yeah.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, yeah.
Yeah, that part was crazy. She's gonna give him a cigarette, and her advertising matches, so they can check her out.
Cheap bitch, buy a fucking pack.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's sitting
I don't
there.
know.
She said it's just so hypocritical. And they turn around and make fun of people on welfare, acting like it's the worst thing in the world. But which it's
Yeah,
not.
there are reasons why.
There are
people-
reasons.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's not. I don't know, but you can't. So you can't distribute alcohol and tobacco like to homeless people, right?
It depends on the laws in Indiana.
Okay.
You can't serve a mask. You cannot. What's that phone number, Wasabi? I know you know. Like, you can't serve. Don't you have to have a liquor's license to serve alcohol to more if it's more than a certain number of people? I know in Washington you do. I think it's like 10 people. Like at a wedding, you get like a temporary permit. That's what I'm looking for to serve alcohol.
Yeah.
It's more than 20 people, but it's something like that. I don't know if you can
I'd
just
have
hand
to
out alcohol.
I'd have to look up Indiana state law to actually
Yeah,
know that one.
I mean, I would just think that under the premise of not knowing if the person
is
whose
21.
hands
Yeah.
it was going to get into.
You have to be careful with alcohol because you could accidentally give it to a minor. You
Yeah.
can't just go giving it away all over the streets. No.
Is she going to card them at the sleigh?
Oh no,
my
Katie,
God,
hell no, she can't even
Lottie.
read.
Okay, so let's say Katie does all this stuff. She hands out the, everything. That's good. She's trying to do something good. She's putting her time into something that's decent. I mean,
Of
it may not be the
course.
best ideas, but whatever. That's her business.
Right.
Whatever. I just don't. I only talk about her because I did used to be invested in Katie. I did used to
Yeah.
really, really, really like her.
Mhm.
And I wanted the best for her, and then I just started to see all these lies, and I felt kind of
Yeah.
betrayed. So I think I'm allowed to have an opinion because I'm not allowed to go over to her chat and voice my opinion. So why can't I just say it over here?
That's for me too. They delete important, even if it's not bad. They're deleting comments. They're blocking.
Right.
They're doing all this crap, and so
Yeah, there's no opinion allowed.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
And they always say you can voice your opinion, but don't be an asshole. No, even if you say something that's slightly negative that Katie might get mad at, they delete it really quick before she sees it.
She
So-
straight up said on Saturday, I think it was, she said, if you're not licking my ass, get the fuck out of my chat.
she is so fragile that her mods have to act like that to avoid an explosion. So no outlaw there. How about weak AF?
Right.
Well,
right.
her attitude and demeanor's changed because she feels, she's
Yeah.
famous.
Radar, I don't
She
think
can
those
do
are
whatever she
sippy cups.
wants and she don't care.
Yeah. Well, did you guys hear today? Oh my God. So she started saying, "Oh, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna switch religions or whatever."
Oh yeah.
And then she's so narcissistic. She's like, "Oh, maybe I'll just make my own like Jim Jones machi." But there isn't. I haven't seen her do anything. I don't know. It's not for me to judge, but I don't see any religious anything.
She had
She's
good
like,
ideas when she said the first aid kit. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
As long as you're buying individual packages of aspirin and
Yeah.
swabs.
Jamie said
Yeah.
welfare famous.
welfare famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
She
okay,
ghetto famous.
Katie starts to do something really nice, like that, trying to give things to the homeless, and she has a lot of good ideas, and then she'll ruin it by calling everybody a fucking asshole and telling them to get out of her chat, and just and then saying racist, remarks to people, and saying that she's gonna shove a gun down somebody's throat. I mean, come on, I think we're allowed to have opinions about that, are we not?
And this is, you are.
And as well on top of it, targeting somebody for an opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
She's gonna dox her VIPs in December.
She can't though, because
I
she's
know.
lying about that. It
I
doesn't
know.
show your information. She's full of crap.
I know that now, Julia, but
Yeah.
if you'd asked me 3 months ago, I wouldn't have known that.
And you know what I find interesting, you guys? I'm sorry to interrupt you. That
No.
I was never a VIP. Sarah wasn't. I'm pretty sure Sandra and Wasabi weren't. But you and Julia were, Lottie. And you guys are speaking from a different perspective. I mean, you guys were fully invested in that. So I think you guys, if anybody, deserve to have more of a voice, because you were both treated like crap.
Well, she blocked me. She blocked me after that racist rant, and I was a VIP. In fact, I had just renewed it. So 2 days into my renewal, she blocked me. So anyone signing up for VIP needs to be aware that they do that. And she hasn't actually done a stream for VIP since Florida.
No. And she came at me, just for anybody listening, and don't cry for me, Argentina, but she came for me
Lottie, you kill me. Hi, Sheila. Go ahead.
She came for me on a public platform and called me names and took my name out of its name. And because I said, well, you haven't streamed a VIP in a while. So, I mean, you take that for whatever it's worth. Whoever's on the fence, blah, blah, blah.
And it's true. She doesn't. She has no interest in. She just wants people to give her money. She has no interest in. Oh, I know what she said. That determined me. She was. Remember yesterday? Last night I was saying she puts no effort into her streams, regular or VIP. She said that this morning.
Really?
Like she was like, it's a lot of work. She's like, people think I just turn on my phone and go live, and that's all there is. There's editing and all the bullshit. I'm an editor. I'm an editor. You aren't editing crap. And not only that, but no, she's full of it.
And everything is dirty deleted.
That is all she does, is she turns on her phone and goes live. That's literally all she does. She's not editing anything. So.
Oh my gosh, I did not see that radar. Did you hear her start to break down crying at dinner because of how sick she was feeling and throwing up? Then she threw her drink away and then told her dad and Doug they couldn't drink if she can't. What?
No, I didn't see that. But I didn't watch that one. But I did see when a package came and she got the notification on her phone, she literally pointed at the door to Doug and said, package. Like, go get, like, fetch. She might as well have snapped her fingers. Doug, you're a chump. Man.
Yeah. Julia, is your mic cutting out?
Let me look.
Like, you keep roboting for me a little bit. I don't know if it's just me or not.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to be a control freak. I'm just letting you know.
We know that about you, Judy.
Dom Jenny, I know.
Dom Jenny. Is it better?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and I saw her, speaking of Doug, I saw her yelling at him for not doing the whatever balls they were making, crushing up
the goat cheese balls.
Oh, is that what that was? Yeah.
The goat cheese balls wrapped in crushed croutons.
Yeah, she's like, don't do that. Like yelling at him like a little kid. Have a little respect, woman.
Yeah.
But Doug said he likes assholes, right?
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
I think I'm getting like a little short or something in my headset.
Yeah, that could be it.
Because Yeah, you guys say I'm robotic whenever I move. Like if I move too much, like now.
Well, stay still.
Yeah. Just stay completely still. Be a statue.
Don't breathe. Let me know if it goes robot again, though.
Okay.
She's trying not to move.
I know, right?
I'm sitting
It's
here like,
okay.
oh my god.
It's okay.
Just fix
So-
it. Just fucking fix it. Just fix it. Fix it. Just fix it.
Ow. I'll get more.
Don't use them.
Yeah, I could do that too. She said she's been throwing up and not keeping anything down, but yet she orders Uber Eats. Did you guys see that big ass cheeseburger, double cheeseburger?
No, I didn't. Mm-mm.
It's on her community page, and she's wondering why she can't hold anything down. Statue. Yes, princess.
It's the time of the night where Tater and my little kitty chase each other around the apartment and attack each other, like playing, of course. So if you hear that, it's not my kids, okay? Calm down.
Yeah.
And honey K girl, she said when she says she stays in her own lane, it is so untrue. She spouts off for any reason. Anything and everyone annoys her. I believe she annoys herself. I mean, for her to say, I mean, I get that she's not a channel that's dragging people, well, like a drama channel, but for her to say, like, well, I just mind my own business, I don't bother anyone. I mean, if anybody saw her, her veiled thing about Negs today,
I didn't.
Oh, I did hear a little bit about that. That was messed up.
yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
It's like, can't she just leave the poor guy alone?
Yeah.
What was she doing to Negs today? Oh,
She was saying
was it
something
the same
like,
spiel?
yeah, basically talking about his,
Well,
just
she
his
was
child.
explaining the definition of e-begging.
Okay.
And I don't want to, I don't want to be, I'm not going to say, I'll paraphrase it because I don't want to be insensitive to Negs because it was
Right.
hurtful.
Yeah.
But, Negs, don't swat me. Hashtag princess. But, it was along the lines of, you don't care about your kids, but you're begging for money and you live in your mother's attic, and the thing about like the tombstone, and it's like, oh my god, stop. And I don't think that 99% of her chat knew what she was talking about because that was so long ago, and she gets new, she cycles with the subscribers. But to say you're in your own lane and to drag somebody like that, I don't know. And that's the thing. I really liked Katie and I supported her and I really wanted the best for her, but she can't help herself. I don't know. That's my soapbox.
Look, all I care about is the goddamn yogurt.
You and the yogurt.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah, but that's
That's
just
evil.
And the
That's
dog.
that
I like the
alone.
dog too.
It's hurtful, and it.
You don't bring up someone's deceased child over and over and
No,
over.
No,
That's sick.
Her words dictate her character, and I don't care for her character.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, the like I said, I didn't watch a bunch of it today. I saw just bits and pieces here and there, but I did see her taunting Royal with Jax.
Oh, and you
Like-
were real upset. I know.
That made me so
Yeah.
sad.
I know.
I miss that.
It was like Royal nipped at her arm and almost drew blood. She said, I think, right, Lottie? I think that's what happened. And then she
Yeah.
went and grabbed Jax and she's like, get away. And then she starts like moving him around like Royal was watching him. She's moving him from side to side. It was just messed up. And I think that's going to cause a really big problem if she's not careful.
It will. Because Royal will hurt that little dog.
Yeah, even if he's playing, he's just big.
Yeah.
He's not going to understand the difference because of her tone. When she yells at him, it's the same tone as when she's playing with him sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost he's almost big enough to the point as far as age to where she might have to get a muzzle and a shot collar to train him now.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it was, Carolyn. Yeah, she was instigating Royal. Get him, get him. And
And
even if it's a joke, he doesn't understand what a joke is.
well, and then she goes after Jax and says, "That's my baby. That's my baby. Don't
Oh
hurt him."
man, something bad's gonna happen with that dog.
Well,
It's gonna be her
he's
fault.
still a he's still kind of a puppy, so she's got a chance. So like now I'd go ahead and I'd get him a muzzle. So he could try to bite and all that, but then you just got to teach him, you know what I mean, to calm a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
you know, once he gets out of that puppy phase, that's it. She'll need a shock collar to train him for real.
That's too bad. He's a beautiful little dog, and
Yeah.
you know. And there are moments when Katie's really, really good with him. And then there are moments when she's really, really not. And those are the moments that are concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still hasn't taken him for training or anything.
And he needs to be
The
neutered at
newness,
some point.
yes, like
Well,
yesterday.
let's give her the benefit of the doubt. What if he is just a super puppy and stupid as all fucking hell? Okay, let's say that's, you know, just what it is, and she's trying her fucking best, and maybe it isn't enough, but maybe she's trying. I think if she got a
Right, right.
muzzle, if she actually got a muzzle to where he couldn't bite every fucking thing in sight, it'd be easier to train him. He'd realize that she dominates him. He doesn't dominate everything around him.
Because right now, even like I said, he's the alpha,
Yeah,
and
and I
animal
think
control.
Princess is right. She confuses Royal like all the time. Like he doesn't know what to
No.
do.
No.
Yeah,
Because there's no firmness in her. It's all
no,
about you bit me. It's
and animal control may not care about how she's feeding him like shit, but once he starts biting people, they will care. You know,
Right.
if he
And
kills
just to be
that other
clear,
dog,
none of us have called animal control, nor will we.
no,
I
of
mean,
course not.
just to be clear on that, you guys.
Julia,
I'll give her $1,000 for him.
a lot of people in the chat are talking about exercise. Like
hmm
that would, I have an itty bitty, and if I don't take her for at least an hour a day, like she'll just ruin my life.
yep,
Like that helps, right? Or no?
yes, and people think that she has a big backyard. Yeah, but that's not the only reason why you walk the dog. You walk the dog because they get bored, they get isolated, they get, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when a dog
Hi,
is bored,
Shelby.
they're destructive. So he needs to be walked. He needs to
Yeah.
get out of the house, you know,
And I
and out of
know,
that backyard.
yeah, and I know when I walk my dog, we come across like 5 or 6 other dogs.
Yeah, most
And
people walk their animals
and
or walk
that's
their
why my
dogs.
dog is socialized. Not to say that Katie's isn't,
Right, right.
I bet he's
but
not, though.
yeah.
I bet you.
Um, I mean, I walk my dog at least a mile every day,
Yeah.
and except sometimes my husband will do it, and like maybe once out of the week, but the other days I do it, and it's so important for their mental health to get out, not just the backyard, but like you said, around the neighborhood, walk them
Yeah.
around.
Well, think about how clear your head is after you go for a walk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, that's my thing. Like if I'm ever like in a bubble in my head, like if I exercise, I'm good.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean, as bad like even if you don't want to do it, you're dragging ass. You get out there and you start walking a few
yeah.
minutes, and you're like, okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and you're not as like lost in your thoughts. You start to like look at
Yeah.
other things, distracted. Oh, look at the squirrels, the birds, and
Yeah.
it's nice. And when you're done, you're like, oh, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
when your
important.
dog gets it, it's important to them too, to be able to smell different things and see different things.
You know what? So I used to watch DC Media Girl, and she made the funniest point. And Julia, you're gonna appreciate this. She
hmm
made the funniest point one day. She has 2 big, I don't think they're mastiffs, but they're big. They're they're not bulldogs. They're big. I can't.
hmm
I'll remember later. But
Maybe
she's
English
yeah, maybe
mastiffs. Yeah.
maybe. But they're really well trained. And she said, I have to take my dogs out every day and I have to take them to different spots because to dogs, that's like reading a newspaper.
Yeah, that's true. I take my dog to, like, there's 3 different parks I take her to.
Yeah.
And because she's just like, "Meh," she'll take forever to poop if I take her to the same place. She gets distracted easy, and I'm like, "Okay, we gotta go somewhere else." And
Yeah.
you're right, that's a good point, though. And she does go out at least 3 times. Like, in the morning, I'll take her out, for her walk, and then, in the mid-afternoon, early evening, I will do it, and then my husband takes her out for the final walk at night so she can go poop again.
Yeah.
So it's just so important to get them out there like that. And I know Royal has a backyard. That's good. At least he has a place to run
Yeah.
around. But he needs more interaction when he is walking too.
My
Yeah.
dog follows me everywhere. It doesn't matter where the fuck I go. She
Yeah,
follows
yeah.
me everywhere.
And what about Katie saying, why can't he jump? Why was she trying to make him jump so much to
Because
get
she
that
wants him to
treat?
be able to jump in and out of the truck.
I think fist bumping is far less important than learning how to not bite. Give him
Yes.
treats when he doesn't bite. How about that? That
No,
might work a
Yeah.
little
pay
quicker.
attention. Pay attention. He'll jump in the truck, just not out. Why? Because he wants to go somewhere. He don't want to go back and get locked in a box or a room or a house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, so sad. And I think Katie does love him. I do. But she just doesn't
Yeah.
understand exactly
Well,
how to.
she's showing him her love language, which is food.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
agree.
that's how Katie knows how to love.
Yeah, because that's how she was taught. She even said
Yeah.
Lana used to feed her like all the time to show her love.
Yeah, she talks about all the time when she was a kid and her dad would take her to the grocery store and she'd sneak all the treats in the cart and she had such a giggle when she'd get away with it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, the way Royal and Jax get along or don't get along is scary.
It is.
It puts me on edge every time those two are in the same room together.
Me too. Because it happens. It happens all the time where bigger dogs hurt the littler dogs.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Unless
put a
they're
muzzle
trained.
on put a muzzle on him and set that little thing down, and it'll dominate him, and he'll get his puppy out. He'll realize I can't bite this thing.
Yeah. And I feel like Jax was a little, or Royal was a little spooked by Jax at first, but I don't think he is anymore.
Is that the one you were talking about, Princess? Shepherds develop hip problems?
Yes, they do. They're notorious for it.
And mastiffs, and larger breed dogs do. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good idea, Wasab. I don't like muzzles as a general rule, but when it becomes a problem, it is a good training thing. As long as it's done like with kindness and love, I think that might work. What about you, Julia?
Yeah. I mean, it can't hurt. Well, it can if she's not doing it right. I kind of worry about Katie. I mean, I don't trust Katie at all to do it correctly. So, I mean, I worry
Oh, you
a
think
little
she'd
bit.
put a muzzle on him and just leave it on him all the damn time?
Yeah, maybe. Or
Oh,
get
okay,
drunk and forget about it,
that
and
would
he
suck.
won't be able to drink water. I don't know.
Right. Okay, so I wouldn't put it across that Katie will then try to tell her viewers that Royal has ADHD like her. Oh, like you wouldn't put it past her?
Mm-mm.
Maybe.
I wouldn't either.
She's already setting the
Princess.
stage that there's something wrong with him, you know?
He's a puppy.
Right.
He's just
He's
a
And she's
little
normal.
never had
guy.
a puppy.
And I think she
He's a
expects
puppy
more out
with
of
no
him because
knowledge.
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
he's a big pup. So I think she mistakes it like he should know so much by now, and he's only like 6 months or 5 months, right?
He
Yeah.
says 5, but I think she's saying 5 because she doesn't want to get him neutered at 6. It seems to me he should be 6 months by now.
Oh, right, yeah.
He looks about 6 months.
He does. And the fact that she keeps, insisting 5 months and she's repeated it over and over. She's just, she's just trying to get people to not bring up the neutering thing,
Right.
Make him
And I know
younger than he is.
Katie thinks we talk major crap about the way she takes care of him and everything. And no, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, but I don't feed my dog McDonald's. I don't yell
Mm-mm.
at them like constantly. And that was my dog, by the way. She's right here next to me, so calm down.
Tater.
But yeah, I mean, we just want the best for Royal, seriously. We really do.
Well, yeah, and for him to be able to interact with the other animals in the Rogan
Definitely.
compound.
Compound.
In prison.
Oh. But, or even Daddy Wonderful.
Oh, she wants to give the dog McDonald's. Give it a cup of ice. That dog would love a cup
Well,
of ice.
tomorrow he's getting a chalupa. She already promised him.
A chalupa?
Yep,
Oh,
a cheese.
Katie, no, please don't.
And
That
then he
dog's
had
gonna shit
gas.
everywhere.
Right? He was farting in the garage. And Doug's like, it smells like eggs. Yeah, that's sour belly. That's because his belly is upset. But hey, you do you, girl.
Yeah, the rations. You've had your rations, princess.
And every like 15 minutes, he's like, "You want a snacky?" He's gonna get huge, like fat, huge.
Right, right. The only time I give Tater like treats is after a walk or after she poops.
Yeah.
And otherwise maybe a random treat every now and then, but treats on a consistent basis, that's not a good idea.
No, it packs weight on him so fast.
Yeah. Even though it seems like they're small, but it really does. She was giving them like milk bones, I think.
Oh yeah. She overfeeds him.
But
by a
I'd rather see her give him milk bones than like a hamburger.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give him some pig ears. Get some pig ears for him, or a
Well,
nice
yeah,
big
and-
bone,
and I
beef
don't-
bone, or some shit.
I don't mean to sound like a douche, but my dog is like super picky, so she'll only eat. We have to go to like the fancy store, and she'll only eat like the actual like trachea and duck feet and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
She won't eat a milk bone.
Right.
And the only time I give it to her is when she's trying to chew on my arm
because you're a responsible, good pet owner. That's, all of you guys are. So it's just hard to believe. But, and I just keep saying it over and over because I want her to fix it before something awful happens to her, to the dog, to Dax, to anybody. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right.
get it
Same here.
of
together
course.
before something horrible happens.
And Julia, I don't want to out you with your alt, but you're very open with your alts when you go in the
Oh, I
room.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And they were just trying to block, that's Julia, like it was some big secret. You're always very like, yeah, it's me. But you only go in there with another name because you're blocked on the other one, right?
Mhm. Yeah. And I told them in there today, I always say who I am. So, obviously my Twitter name is Samaje. So if I go in there under Samaje, Lisa spelled wrong is always like, that's Julia. They know, girl. They know that.
But you're not trolling.
No, not usually.
No,
Usually I'm just trying to get, comments across, but they delete it. So
Yeah, I just brought that up because the time I was in there, I saw that and I knew it was you.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, look at it's her, like some big secret. No, Julia's always like, it's me. And I can always tell because you're always giving really good advice, about the dog.
Yeah, and then I come, and then usually, if I haven't said it in there, then I say it over here. I'll say,
Right.
I was so-and-so in the chat. I don't have any reason to hide who I am. I have a
Right.
reason to make other accounts. I want to get my comments through. But yeah, I mean, someone said, hey, is
Why
that how
would
you
they?
do it?
Why would they actually care?
I don't
Why
know.
would they care?
I don't know, because even after they said, oh, that's Julia, I didn't get blocked. So
Because they think you're a traitor, and because you did go up and talk to Abe and about her, and they think that was a betrayal or something. I don't actually don't know. I'm just assuming. But
no, it is.
I think.
Well, to me,
Carolyn
it
said-
sounds like the mods just don't like you,
They
and
don't care.
Katie
No.
probably don't really give a shit because it's Katie.
Yeah. Princess, yes, you can. In fact, that's awesome. Yeah, use those. Sorry.
Carolyn, that's cool. Carolyn says she's going to get weight reduction food for her cat because it's getting a little chubby.
Aw.
Heck, my cat is trained to ring a bell for a real treat. Radar said, "That's awesome." And what did Princess ask? If
Princess asked, "Can I use organic baking soda and coconut oil to brush my dog's teeth?" Absolutely, you can. Yes, yes, yes.
cool.
In fact, the fact that you brush your dog's teeth is amazing. By the way,
yeah, I'm kind of a crap parent about that, but
I slack at it
teeth are a little different because the vet said that her teeth, the way, because she's a mixed breed, they're kind of just like falling out, not because they're bad teeth, but because of the way the jaw, the mouth is set. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I use it's like a spray almost,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I use, and I do it like every 2 or 3 days. I'll do it.
You know what I use?
I might look into the spraying. That's a good idea.
That spray is good. I also use you know those little finger toothbrushes you can buy to brush your baby's teeth?
Those for her.
That's what I use because my dogs have tiny mouths.
Take care, Shayla.
I use those. They won't bite me.
But the important thing with that is, Julia, you have to start that as a puppy, or else they'll be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Carolyn says, Julia, is there safe dry shampoo for cats? I don't know. I'm sure there is. Okay, so the trick with products like that, shampoo, any flea stuff like that, you need to look at the ingredients, and if it says it has pyrethrin in it, not good. Never ever put that. Even though they say it can be safe for animals, it's really not. So if it says like organic or something, then yeah, you're better off. But always read the ingredients and see. And that's the one thing you want to avoid is the pyrethrin. But dry shampoo for cats, I know there's several kinds. There's also the wipes, Radar said. Those were great. I have some of those.
What about greenies? Do they work or no?
There's if you give them sparingly, greenies don't digest really quick, and actually it's only happened to one dog that I've seen, but he got a blockage, and we actually pulled when we went inside. We could see something on the X-ray, but we couldn't tell what it was. When we got in there, it turned out to be a ball of greenies, like it waxed like a wax ball.
Yeah, I don't trust those for some reason.
Yeah.
Or the other crap that the bark, not the bark, but what's that? Rawhide? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we've pulled rawhides caused a lot of problems. Yeah.
Yeah, because we tried to give that to Gator once, and she swallowed like a huge piece of it, and we're like, nope, no more.
Anything that digests really slow. Carolyn, I can check into that for you though if you want. I will actually. I'll let you know tomorrow if you're around. I'll look into that for you. The dry cat ship. I can ask my boss. But yeah, you want to avoid pyrethrins. Princess, it's amazing you brush your dog's teeth. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, Princess is awesome. I need to start. I mean, Teeter doesn't really eat that much. She's a tiny little thing, but she drinks water a lot too. I guess that helps.
It does help. If you're feeding her, you're pretty
I'm sorry,
good.
you're cutting out there, Julia. What'd you say?
Oh, I said if you're
Fix your
feeding
mic.
her. No, it was because I went into backstage. I think I click over there. It's weird. Am I breaking up now?
Yeah, so ask me again. I couldn't hear you.
No, I forgot what I said.
About Tater and...
Oh, if she's eating correctly, not eating a bunch of junk food, then her teeth are probably not as bad. Chihuahuas tend to have bad teeth. It's genetic.
When we went in there, like I said before, the vet was like, she doesn't have bad teeth. It's just the placement of them. They're going to eventually kind of fall out because it's just the way their mouths
crowded. That's all Chihuahuas. Yeah.
And well, she's like Chihuahua, Pekingese,
right?
Like French Bulldog. So it's like all these breeds mixed together. And no, she doesn't eat a lot of junk though at all.
That's good.
She eats very, very clean. So, and she's a good weight too because we walk her a lot.
She is a good weight. I've seen pictures. Oh, she's so cute. I want one so bad.
She's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
I want a tater. You're welcome, Carolyn. Yeah, I will. I promise I'll look into that for you tomorrow. Your pup is a fancy pants princess. I love.
Princess is a little sweet to do, isn't she?
Yeah, I love good pet owners because I've seen a lot of bad. Oh, I've seen some bad ones.
I
Even
know.
even the bad ones, if you just take a few minutes and explain to them, they're not like Katie. They're very receptive and they'll do better. Most people want to do good by their pets, and 'cause they love them. Yeah, Carolyn, it's common for Chihuahuas to lose their teeth or have them pulled. It's just some breeds have different issues. It's common. My little pug Chihuahuas have had a couple teeth pulled as well.
Oh my God, your little puggy's so cute.
Which one? The brown one?
All of them.
Yeah.
What are their
Thank
names
you.
again, Julia?
The brown one is Elias, but I call him Eli.
Okay.
And then the black one is Piper.
Yeah, I know you talk about Piper more.
Yes.
Because I think Piper's probably more underfoot, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And but they're both laying right here. Eli is really, really, really a good dog. His teeth is circle small. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Carolyn wants you to write that ingredient down if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because how do you spell it? I can actually type it out. How do you spell it?
I don't know. It's pyrethrin. I'd have to look it
Oh
up.
yeah. Good luck with all that. I don't know how to spell that either.
Let me look it up.
I could probably say it into the phone. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Pyrethrin? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. See if that's right. I just used voice to text.
I think so.
There. Let me highlight
So
it.
if you're reading the ingredients, you'll recognize it. I mean, there's very few ingredients that start with a P. And if you're not sure, you can ask wherever you're buying it from. You can ask them what it is, and they should know. And if they don't know, don't buy it. Thank you, Shelby.
If they don't know, don't buy it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they aren't willing to even find out, I mean, depends on where you go. With her nasal allergies. Oh, does she have drippy nose? Allergies are tough because, yeah, I would talk to your vet about that. I'm not supposed to.
Well, because that could be so many things, right, Julia?
Yeah, it could be food, it could be environment. Yeah, you have to. I can't say on a live stream because I could get in trouble.
Yeah.
You could just say like your opinion, but not like
Yeah.
a professional opinion.
Right. So it's a possibility that they'll want to do a little bit of some allergy testing, and until then, they might recommend some Benadryl to help relieve that. And I can do this. The Benadryl is 1 milligram per pound. So if you have a 25-pound dog, it's 1 25 milligram tablet.
But that depends upon your vet as well. They might say something a
It's
little
way more.
different. You never really
It's
know.
right, and they do have different medicines for allergies. So honestly, I wouldn't do that on your own. So let me put that disclaimer there. I would talk to the vet for sure because
Look at
I'm not.
Shelby.
I
She
can't
won
legally
the,
recommend medications and stuff.
right. She won the spelling bee in 3rd grade. Good job, Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby.
I love a good speller. I really
Me
too.
it.
I'm a good speller, but I'm not a great typist. So I do a lot of voice.
If I'm trying to type, I mean, I type pretty fast, but if I try it, if I'm mad, sometimes I'll screw up. If that makes
Right.
sense.
Well, yeah, because your head is spinning.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a
Oh,
font
okay.
Nazi.
Princess,
Yes,
so
I
that's
am.
different. Okay, use baby Benadryl. That I already told you. Yeah, I would do that. The nose being dry. Oh, you can put like a little, not up her nose, but you can put a little Vaseline on the nose to help it from really getting dried out. Bag bomb's better.
Yeah, I even do that when I'm getting. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, not that humans should be doing dog
Right.
things or
And then you
dog
might
things.
just want to pet them for a few minutes while it kind of soaks in, because the second you walk away, they're going to lick it off their nose.
Hi, Top Cop.
So I
Hey,
use,
yeah, I know Wasabi. I'm a spelling Nazi. I'm sorry about that.
I had a
It's
dog
okay.
that did that. Had the red ears and the hot ears and the dry nose. And we never did find out what she was allergic to.
You do tolerate a lot of, miscommunication for being a fun Nazi.
I do, right? I don't like mock you. Earlier when I couldn't understand that word, I was being genuine.
I know, that's what's kind of funny about it.
I was like, what? And then after, I'm like, oh shit, I think he meant this. Yeah. So I wasn't trying to be rude. So
Oh,
Well, I'm
Shelby, I
um,
just
have an answer
lazy
for
and
that.
don't care.
I know.
You can go, Shelby, you can go to like, there's like natural pet food stores and things like that. And it's not very expensive. They'll give you like different, a palm is pretty small, so you wouldn't need very much. But there's like oils that you can put on their food that will help with that big time. Well,
I had um it was like it was a Chihuahua mix, but it was mostly a little applehead Chihuahua, and it kind of did the same thing. And I found some oatmeal shampoo for dogs, and it worked. It got rid of all the dry spots, and the hair came back and everything.
yeah, yeah. And the more you brush them, the more it brings up their natural oils from the skin. That'll help you.
Right. Kind of like when people are supposed to brush their hair and
Yeah,
it helps that. And like, what was it, like 50 times? Like in the olden days, they used to say brush it like 50 times on each side before you go to bed.
yeah. You're welcome, Princess. And anytime you have a question, you can message me on Twitter, any hangouts. Someone will know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah. We know how to harass her.
Yes, Jenny.
And what is that
Marty.
Twitter? Shout out.
Oh, it's I should type it out. I'll type out my Twitter name.
Yeah,
Tweaker here. Get a hold of me on Tweaker.
it's real easy to get a hold of any of us, really. Like on Twitter, the Hangouts,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. The Hangouts, probably your best bet, or the Facebook group or page.
Face hooker.
Speak for yourself. Don't start that rumor too.
And to be honest,
Oh,
these guys have my phone number, so if it's a real emergency.
no, I call Facebook
Yeah.
face hooker and Twitter Tweaker and Snapchat Snapcratch.
Princess, you never bug anybody.
Oh no, I don't mind at all. At all. I've been woke up in the middle of the night to play with the neighbors' kittens. So yeah, no, you're not. Trust me, you're not a problem.
Right. Yeah, I've heard of Parlor, Carolyn. I just haven't even been over there to check it out. Is it any good?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I have a question.
Sandra, what's up? What's your question?
Did she say that she was going to start training the dog before Florida or after Florida?
I don't even. That's a good question. I think you mean putting it in
I don't
boarding
remember.
or the training school?
Right. To start training him.
I think she said after, because she was spending all the money on the vacation at that point.
It was
And she wanted to wait.
it was the first time I heard it was when her first stay in Florida. And she was on the beach and she said, yeah, I had to put a big ol' lie. Yeah, I had to put Royal in training. It cost me $1,700.
Oh, okay. It
Boo.
was before then. Princess said before
Yeah.
too.
And, it was a money grab. during school. That's the thing. She lies to them constantly, tries to get
Mhm.
money. But yeah,
Okay,
no,
I'll check out Parlor, guys. Thanks for the idea.
Well, and here's the thing. So she said that, and they gave her I don't know, it's $1,500 or $1,700 for the training. Don't they wonder like what happened?
No.
Guess not.
no, they don't question her because if they do, then she comes back to all mean and nasty, you know.
Yeah, yeah, but
What is Parlor? What is it? Because I heard Katie went there today.
I think it's like a hybrid between Facebook and Twitter, maybe. But you can't get kicked out because I guess
Yeah, I
people.
think it's more like freedom. You can have more freedom of speech over there
Yeah.
than Facebook and Twitter because they're always censoring everything.
Yeah, it's relatively new. I haven't really checked it
I'm gonna
out
check it
yet
out.
to see how
Check it
secure
out.
it is.
Lottie.
Yeah, you must be on there.
Poor Julia. Your mic is just toast.
It is.
Yeah, your mic is just throw that fucker away.
Yeah, I believe it is a short.
Is that any better, or do I need to come out and go back in?
Yeah, that seems better.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my headset.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah, before it was like crackling every 2 seconds.
You sounded like a bad McDonald's speaker.
Oh my
right.
gosh, how frustrating are those?
Super.
You know
Because
what bugs me? Okay,
if
go
I
ahead.
if I ever go to get fast food, I'm
Mhm.
so particular. I'm that girl.
Yeah.
And because it's such a treat to me. So if they don't get it exactly right, it so yeah, that speaker, no, what next?
Yeah, like I hate it when I'm ordering food and they're like, anything else? Anything else? I'm like, give me a second to freaking say what I want. Like, you don't have to say, is that it? Is that it? And then.
Yeah.
So Shelby said, Parlor is like Twitter, but it is not exactly like it. Give it time to learn how to work it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like every other thing you join. It's like weird at first.
Well, I'll join it just to see how secure it is.
I was gonna say, let my security guy over here, Wasab, join it and let me know, and then I'll think about it. He's my cyber security bodyguard, right, guys?
Yep.
Well, what's up? We need to get Judy on TikTok because she's too
I'm already
afraid.
on it.
Oh,
No,
you
I
are?
joined
Oh,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a pro already. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I have like 50 videos. I'm just teasing. I don't. I don't even. I don't even have one up. Wait, Julia, are you up here already? What's going on?
Oh no.
Oh, dropped.
I don't know. Is that really Julia? I guess it is. Hello.
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 What are you doing, lady?
I logged out and logged back in, and it sounds because you guys were crackling for me too. That was weird.
Really?
Oh wow.
Oh, look at that. Now you're right next to me. Have a seat.
It's
Yay.
probably the short in your mic, like it's affecting the sound and the speaker or the microphone.
Yeah.
Princess, I was joking. I do have TikTok, but I don't have any videos up. I've just followed Peter Mon and Lufa and just a couple other random ones.
Lufa.
I've only followed Lufa so far. She's so funny.
She really is.
Oh, on
Lufa
TikTok?
cracks me up. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes. She's funny. She's thinking about, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I don't want to.
I don't, but that's okay. You can tell me later,
Yeah.
or not at all. I'll be okay. I'll forget about it.
I'll tell you.
Oofa, loofa, doopa-dee-dee.
Princess, I don't know if I should say it here or not. I'll tell you later. You're on my Facebook friend, so I can send you a message later, okay?
I'll put mine in. Hang on.
Shelby doesn't like TikTok and Snapchat.
I don't understand Snapchat. I tried for I don't know, a few years ago, whatever. And the only reason I'm on TikTok is because of Lufa and Julia. I would
Same.
never. Yeah.
I like Snapchat just because so I could take selfies and I don't know, it's fun. I talked to a couple people over there. Instagram, I hardly ever use my Instagram.
I don't either.
And TikTok again, just started it a couple days ago.
I think I have a Twitter. I'd have to find it. Let you guys check it out. Tell me what you think.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's just a poll. That's all it is.
It's a poll, like you take a survey,
Yep.
or it's a poll like a Festivus poll.
Jeez.
A poll like a survey.
Okay,
A
gotcha.
matter of opinion.
Right. Instagram, I don't know her. I don't know her, and we don't eat at the Chinese buffets, Princess said.
We should make, oh my gosh, Judy, you, Princess, and I should go to the Chinese buffet and make a TikTok and send it to Peter Mon.
That would be awesome with all the single dads, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's no more buffets because of COVID.
Oh, shoot. Well, never mind.
You could stand outside waiting for the people for their Uber Eats with Katie's code and send it to them.
Oh, man.
I get it, Princess. I get it. The Peter Mon. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I get the gist of it. Lottie sent it to me the other day. Is that the one, Lottie?
Yeah, but he mentions it from time to time where he and his best Judy will go to the Chinese buffet. He does reference it sometimes.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not as big of a super fan as I thought. Sorry,
No,
Peter.
you're more of a super fan than I am.
Well, mostly with his review stuff.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey. Welcome back. And what does he say? This is Peter. Welcome to Peter Reviews stuff. No, boom, review stuff. One time he actually said, I'm 50 and I like to kick, and he actually kicks. Did you see that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, he went he said, "Oh, I got to go." He was buying some like housewarming gift for his friend that just, moved into a new place.
Mm-hmm.
And he stopped at like Bed Bath and Beyond or whatever and got a bunch of stuff, probably like hundreds of dollars of stuff for
Oh
her.
no, I don't remember that.
And then he's like he was making the video in a parking lot out of his Jeep or truck, and he's getting the stuff in the back seat trying to arrange it, and he goes, "Oh, I forgot something, I'll be right back." And he comes back on the other side and he does a little kick and he goes, "I'm 50 and I like to kick." And he goes, "I bet you weren't expecting that, were you?"
Oh.
Yay, Princess saw it. And there's Wasabi. Oh, what's going on with Shelby? Shelby says, I have to get back to bed. I had a little eye surgery today. Oh, feel better.
Good
I've
night,
been
Shelby.
through that, Shelby, and it sucks. Sometimes they make you hold your they make you bend in. This is gonna sound really twisted, but they make you hold your head in between your legs. I had to do that once for like a whole, oh God, like 4 or 5 days. But they'll give you like a 10-minute break every hour.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't the blood rush to your head?
No, it's so I had a my cornea or is it your cornea that detaches? Something
Yeah.
like, yeah. And so they had to reattach it, and they don't want they don't want the gravity. They want you to be down so that it
Yeah.
heals, and that
Mhm.
sucks.
The
What
blood
do you do
the
to pass the
pressure.
time?
I think I just had Housewives on a marathon, and I would just listen to it.
Yes.
Aw,
Which housewives do you watch?
Well, okay, so my favorite is the OCOG. And then I kind of just watch that one now because they've all just gotten so it's just this recycled drama. I kind of still watch Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
I can't watch Atlanta anymore. It's just too much fighting.
Yeah. I like
Um
Beverly Hills.
but the funny thing is, so we always bump into filming places for Potomac where I live, and I drag Bruno into it. Like we'll be somewhere and they'll have a restaurant. It'll say, I'll send you guys like a private picture where I've taken, like, it'll say like filming in progress or whatever. And you go in there and they make you sign like a ton of releases. Cause
Oh,
Right.
wow.
yeah, cause you could be on the film, and we've done that a bunch of times. And poor Bruno, he's like, "You're gonna make me sit in this bar for 8 hours, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yep, we're gonna sit here." And it's so manufactured. It's not real at all.
Right, right.
It's
They like the basic premise is real and then they like write a script around it. Isn't that what it
Yeah.
is?
I mean, I don't think it's a script, but they poke the bear, you know? But it's just so, and I'm
Mhm.
just such a Bravo like super fan that I could just sit there for hours and just stare. I mean, I just think it's fascinating. I don't know why, but it's fun. It happens every once in a while and I get all excited and he gets really annoyed, but whatever.
I think what was the original one? OC was the original
Yeah,
one,
OC
right?
was the original.
Because that's I think the only one I really watched,
Yeah.
and was even slightly interested in. And
Mhm.
then I my husband was around when I was watching it. He's like, "Why would I want to watch this? I mean, it's just a bunch of rich people complaining about nothing. This doesn't interest me at all." You know what I mean? It's just like, what the hell?
Yeah, and then they got rid of Vicky and they got rid of Tamara, and it's like, I don't know. I just like to see the original people, but
Reality ain't real, y'all.
it
That's
isn't.
true.
But it's fun. It's just junk food for your brain.
I don't get into that stuff at all.
Oh, I love trashy reality TV. That's probably why I watch Katie.
I'm more of
Yeah.
like a Criminal Minds and like Chicago PD and
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Right, Sandra. I mean, I didn't watch those specifically, but I definitely was into like Law and Order and SVU and all like the crime stuff like that too. That really
Yeah.
You guys
interests me.
ever watch? Did any of you
I
ever watch the Shield?
don't matter
Wait,
what they
what?
are, just documentals.
I can't hear you, Wasab. You're cutting out.
Jiggy said documentaries. I'm a documentary junkie.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
a
I love
huge
documentaries
documentary.
too.
That's
Yeah,
all I watch on Netflix.
auto bios.
Me
Just
too.
Yeah. Oh, I could read autobiographies like
same
nothing.
here.
I love
Yeah.
documentaries.
So Julia, you said the Shield. Was that the guy? What was his name?
Michael Chiklis.
Yes, yes, I like
Yep,
him.
I do
Oh,
too.
he was the
Yeah,
commish, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, he Michael Chiclets, like the gum. No, I'm just teasing. That's what it always
Chiklis.
reminds
Cheerios.
me of.
Vic Mackey. He played Vic Mackey on the Shield. It's a good series. I think there's 7 seasons. Yeah, 7.
I don't think I ever saw that one. I need to look it up.
Oh my God, it's so good. I own them. It's so
You
good.
own his heart?
I own all 7 seasons. Yes.
So, did you guys ever watch Criminal Minds? Ever?
I don't.
No, I
I
did not.
haven't.
I'm more like
Oh,
Forensic Files.
Yeah, Forensic Files. I used to be addicted to that show.
Man, and have you
That,
guys seen
oh,
Disappeared? That show?
no.
No. Oh
Oh
Mm-mm.
wait,
God, it's
with
good.
the girl?
No, Disappeared is each episode is about someone who literally has disappeared, vanished in thin air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the one girl. Remember the girl who was in college and she went driving in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Yeah, and they had a series about it. They had a podcast and a series on, I think it
Yeah.
was Oxygen. I can't remember her name, but that was fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carolyn said 90 Day Fiance and Married at First Sight are wilds.
I haven't seen those, but I
yeah.
Me
want to.
either.
See, I have this is my problem with Katie Joy, and I'm not going to say who it is, but I have a really good friend who was on 90 Day, and that's my beef with Katie Joy. She is a
Yeah.
miserable person
Yeah.
because she dragged her, and that's yeah. No.
Oh, well, that's bullshit.
Yeah. She
Family
basically,
friendly.
yeah. It
No,
I think
that is.
I've told you guys.
I
in
think so.
private
I think
too.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, it's hard to see somebody that you care about, even if it's like a reality thing, like somebody being mean to them, I bet.
And that,
Oh, I'd
well,
go crazy.
that was my other point. Was that isn't totally legit either.
Right, of course.
Well, she's getting sued now, so.
Well, no, what I'm saying is the way that they produce those shows, they make it seem so real, and then people jump on a bandwagon and they're like, well, what about this and what about that and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah.
it's not scripted, but it's led. Like they'll say, "Hey, you guys need to talk about this." You know, the subjects are all.
There's a lot of the fights you see on those shows are fights that were actually genuine, but they make them reenact it.
Oh, well, that sucks. My favorite though of the Beverly Hills Housewives of Beverly Hills was when Brandy slapped Lisa.
Oh yeah.
I died.
I love Brandy. She has a great podcast.
Does she?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I couldn't stand her.
Well, I didn't really like her until she went on Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, she has a heart." I mean, she's obviously tone deaf.
Oh.
But
yeah.
But she's a nice person.
Is she?
Well,
she seems a little mental to me.
She is. I guess I just see the good in people. You know what I mean? I see it. You're right though. I get what
she
you're
may
saying.
be mental, but you're judgmental. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
am. Oh, I am. Anyone that says they don't judge is lying.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Lottie doesn't, but
no,
Carolina,
a lot of judges.
Or Carolina. Carolyn, I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint about who it is. She's like
no, don't.
Don't. Okay.
No, don't.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell her in private.
Sorry, just don't do it.
Okay.
I get into How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, those type of things too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love those. How to Get Away with Murder. That sounds so sick.
It's twisted, but God, I love it.
I feel like I've watched so many true crime things that I almost could, but I just don't want to kill anyone right now.
Do you guys ever like at a random place and you know how sometimes you have hair that sheds or you know and you think, oh my god, what if I left hair behind and there was a crime scene here, right? And then I get like blamed for it because you know my hair is here or your fingerprints. I think I've watched way too much true crime.
A barber could murder somebody and plant your hair there.
That's true. They could.
Da, 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 da.
Or your footprints or something?
The Barber murders.
The Barber murders. Here we go.
He was a cut above the rest. But
damn it, Jenny.
But
you're good at that.
But my ultimate favorite is Cold Justice. Love that show.
I thought about watching that. I'll start watching it. I need something to watch.
Oh, it's excellent.
Okay, I'm going to start it.
What is that on?
It's on the Oxygen channel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I want to say it's on Amazon Prime.
I don't know where I could find it. I don't have a lot of. I mean, this is kind of my hobby right here. During the day, I'm working usually, but you know, I don't have any kids or welfare or anything like that. Like we're accused of.
Right.
Like young kids, anyway. So.
Right.
But I mean, like it's hard to find time to watch some of these things. It really is.
Yeah.
They had a couple of seasons that were on Netflix, and I don't think that they're on there anymore. But you can watch them. Sometimes YouTube will give you a full episode, so you can go back through the seasons and watch them.
Cool. I'll check it out because I've seen it pop up for me. So my mic sounds good now, right? It was my connection, I think.
Sounds way better.
Oh yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah, it was my connection because I'm using my headset again.
Oh, that's interesting because yeah, it totally sounded like a short.
It did, didn't it? But then when everybody started
you
sounding crackly,
pull it
I
out?
was like,
Put it back in.
I did.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Jen,
Yeah, sometimes.
Family
Yeah,
friendly.
I
did
work.
not pick up on that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, because I was typing on somewhere.
The pull-out method worked for me.
Really?
my
Do we
mic.
have to go there again?
Lottie started it.
Well,
No, she didn't start it. Jenny started it last night.
Nanya, here's the thing. We're here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're here for 12 hours to discuss Katie. So the pull-out method is going to be a topic of conversation.
Oh,
Oh my God, look what Radar said.
next.
My hub's ex from 30 years ago is a beautician and came after me with her scissors once. She's crazy. Jenny talking about leaving hair behind just gave me PTSD.
That's funny.
Sorry. So sorry.
Awesome. I'm glad it's working, Princess. Remind me later to tell you guys something my grandson said today. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to. I mean, some people may not approve, but he doesn't say a lot. But
Did he
sometimes
say, "Hey, motherfucker, what's up"?
No, he did say the F words. Okay, so my daughter told him he had COVID, right? And he's been hearing about the virus, and he's not very verbal. But like I said, when he talks, he's somewhat verbal. And
right.
He said, my daughter's so tired. So I guess he said, am I going to fucking die? But he doesn't know what death is. He doesn't know like any of that.
Oh,
And my
so
daughter is like,
cute.
no, please stop saying fuck. And he's like, okay. I don't know. I found it cute.
Wait,
But-
what's up? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Gucci said her comment got instantly deleted. That's
Oh,
weird.
no. Hey, Gucci, by the way.
Yeah,
Aw.
hi. I'm sorry. So, Julia, what else did he say?
Oh, my daughter she's so tired. Normally she'd be like, don't say
Yeah.
that. That's a bad word. But she was like, please stop saying fuck. And he's like, okay.
Aww.
Gucci, YouTube's acting weird and crazy tonight. I don't see that.
She hurt somebody's kid.
Huh?
It could be that there could be something set in the language filter, maybe, possibly.
Yeah. Also, YouTube does delete comments sometimes for some reason.
Well, and YouTube is super tricky tonight, so who knows?
I heard people were having issues lately.
Yeah, they said it was worldwide today. It was.
Wow.
I didn't do it.
No.
I didn't do it.
It's all your fault, Nanya.
I knew it.
It's all your fault.
Love you, Ming and Joe. Bye.
Jenny.
Oh, sorry. I was responding to somebody's message. It was a smart ass. Now we want to know what your comment was, Gucci. What was it?
But Gucci's always a smart ass.
I know.
It's just shorting. It's not you.
Hashtag no whispering. If you really love me, whisper.
Come here, little mama. Whisper in your ear.
Was that English?
It's quiet. Hi, Irma. Hey, everyone.
Irma.
That whispering with earphones on is really creepy for your information.
Is it really?
Hey,
I'm so sorry to
Irma.
hear that.
Irma, what are you doing?
Stop it.
Irma, what are you wearing right now?
Okay, that's
Okay,
no.
that's creepy.
Family friendly.
I'm joking.
Come here, little mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
See, that's worse.
See?
Creepy. Yeah, it is, Irma, right? When you're just like, feel like somebody's right there. Hashtag freak show.
Princess thinks I'm funny. Look.
Where did? Oh yeah, she does. I think she meant to write Jenny, but she just got confused.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Gucci says it's my thing to be a smartass. I learned it by collecting welfare and ignoring my kids.
Ooh.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
Ignore those kids.
Can you talk louder? I can't hear you over my child.
Right.
Hate the squawking.
Maybe
you know what?
they think that's your baby, I think.
Maybe they heard me telling the story of The Sims when I played The Sims and I left the baby on the floor.
That could be it.
That
Yes.
was so
And the
funny.
welfare. You said, because you did say
Yes.
the welfare thing, right? They came to
Yeah.
check up on it.
Yeah. That's probably where she got it twisted.
Oh my God. You guys, come on, do better.
Well, it's not my fault they can't
No,
comprehend.
the freaking spies, not you.
Oh.
Calm down.
Comprehension is a good thing. Listen to the whole conversation. They're like, oh my God, Julia had a baby and she left it on the floor just to see what would happen.
And then they came and took it away. And then
And
when
they came and
back,
took it away.
Well, didn't Judy set a fire or somebody? She let something go on fire. What was that?
Yeah, you take away their smoke alarm and you have them cook something without any cooking skills, and then they run around like right by the stove and they catch on fire because they're stupid.
But it could have been taken out of context because a little bit into the conversation, I said, wait, you can burn them? And Jenny's like, yeah.
Pill popping arsonist.
Hello. Can I speak to Master Bates, please?
Master Bates.
Master who?
Wasabi, go feed your kids some ramen or
Master
something.
Bates.
They're loud.
I can't afford it. I used all my money on chicken nuggets.
Princess, I'm so sorry. Piper, usually I can give her a bone and she's fine. She's just having a fit tonight. I'm sorry, Princess.
It's neglect.
You know, right?
Poor
Call
Piper.
CVS on my Maltese.
Did you say call CVS? Like the drugstore?
I said CPS. Oh, maybe they could call animal control on me. There you go.
Yeah, Stacey can't seem to keep a story straight. Neither can Lisa, spelled wrong.
Well, she's juggling a lot of train wrecks. We're just added to that list, so give her a
Right.
break, okay?
It's her full-time job. I haven't seen her lately, though. That's kind of
Lisa
nice.
was on her own today, except for Dawn.
I know. Lisa thinks she's some, I don't know, warrior of some sort. It's like, shut up.
You didn't say it right.
Agreed, Radar. Agreed.
Lisa spelled wrong.
Lisa spelled wrong. That's what I say to her every day. Or every time I talk to her. Shut up, Lisa.
I know you do. Radar
Shut up.
said, over the wall with Stacy. Get the story right.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to point out, we don't talk about Katie the whole time we're on here. We talk about many other things. It's just peppered with Katie. So
right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because that's how we all came together.
Mm-hmm.
With Sarah.
Right. Mm-hmm. So thank you for that, for introducing me to amazing people, Katie. I do owe you that.
And it's kind of fun to get the mods riled up. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you're a little shit starter, Julia.
I kind of like it, yeah.
Oh, I love it when you're in there.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, especially when the mods let me stay. Like if Stacy's not there, they let me stay. Where's Ken Dog? Where are you, Ken Dog?
Ken. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that.
He's gonna come for you.
Should I pull up paragraphs and start reading?
Yes.
Okay.
If he knew Lottie was here, he may not know about the backup channel.
You're gonna have to let him know, Lottie.
Yeah, I know.
Because remember, he called you Babelicious.
Yeah, I'll text him later and let him know.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, text.
Yeah, they talk quite often. So I don't know if he does that with Stacy, but he does that
It's
with
gonna-
Lottie.
It's going to be some fun rumors going around tomorrow.
Oh God. And I feel bad for him because that's not right. Like, whatever. Piper, stop.
Your dog's
She's
barking. My
she's
dog's barking.
Piper's voicing her opinion on Ken Dog as well.
Right? There
She
goes
doesn't
my
want
dog.
a new.
Right,
She doesn't want
Piper,
a new
tell her.
daddy.
The Pipers are trying to live
Daddy.
stream.
She's fine with Bruno. She doesn't want a new daddy. Stop.
New daddy for Piper.
No, but I feel bad for Ken Dog because he's not doing anything.
Well, and the mod shouldn't feel bad just because he likes us better than them.
No, and half the time, stop. Half of the time,
Straight triggered her dog, man. Look at that.
She's not happy.
She's like, knock it off.
But half of the time, he's trolling us anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, whatever.
But he's fun, so it's okay.
Yeah,
He's
fine.
not mean.
No.
Wait, who's not mean?
Ken Dog.
Oh no, he's just a little silly, but there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. I like it.
Yeah, he at least has an original personality and his own opinions usually.
Yeah. I like how he said, I can go wherever I want. Because,
Yep.
you know, I think
Exactly.
he's older. I think he's around my age, well, or a little bit younger, maybe. And then, like, so by the time you're that age, you're like, no, I'm not going to listen to some 33-year-old tell me what to do.
Well,
Like, no
I
offense.
don't.
Well, no
Yeah.
offense against anyone that's 33, but I'm just saying.
But
If
yeah,
I'm-
that comes.
If I'm
Plus
old enough to be your mom, then, you know,
Plus, they don't have Lottie's voice over there.
No.
they don't.
Well, maybe I could go on Drama Stars.
Oh yeah, good luck
That'd
with
be
all
cool.
that. Yeah, they were buds, Gucci. Steven and Stillen. He always said Stillen's the man.
Mm-hmm.
I would bet my SSI check that
You're killing me with that.
that Dylan and Ken Dog are still friends on Facebook.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sure. I bet they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's friends with him because we keep getting pictures.
Oh yeah.
Radar said Katie always tells her mods and subs they can go anywhere just as long as they don't shit talk her in chats. You know what? That's true. But then the next moment she'll say, if you're over there, you're a traitor. So she changes
Mhm.
it every day. No rules are ever the same day by day.
Yep.
Well, and she gave a threat today about how she'd seen some of the people in her chat and other chats that she did not appreciate it.
Yeah, she's a control freak, narcissist, delusional.
Only
I'll
when she
stop.
remembers, because sometimes she doesn't
That's
remember.
right.
Unless her
Right.
mods send her little screenshots and stuff. And what was it? Who said that the soldiers they're her soldiers?
That's my story. Oh my god, that's my traumatic
Baby
Katie story.
BGJ. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. No, but baby whatever Jasmine said that, right?
No.
No, it wasn't.
Do you even work here?
No, I don't.
No.
I'm part-time, sorry.
No, that was that lecture.
Well, tell
I
everybody
got.
else that doesn't know. That's what I'm trying
No.
to say. There
Oh,
you
I'm
go.
sorry. That was that lecture I got from Leanne Piper after Katie told me off when I was the VIP and told me I could get the fuck out of her
Oh, it was Leanne. Okay, I'm
comments.
sorry.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
she said we're
Oh, damn.
Katie's.
There you go.
Yeah, we're Katie's
Customer.
soldiers. She trains us to be tough or mean or something like that. And
Oh my
I
God.
called her out. I was like, bitch, I spent Piper. I know you don't like it when I swear, but I'm busy.
Yeah, curse again. Curse again.
But she said, I said, I don't, you need to get your shit together. I was with the military for 20 years, and this is nothing. Like, how dare you compare yourself to a soldier? How dare you?
Right. Nowhere near soldier status.
No, but whatever.
Did you guys see Leanne Piper got yelled at today? That was epic.
No, I didn't see that. What happened?
What happened?
Oh gosh, she was talking about something, and Leanne said maybe after you have a drink first or something like that, and Katie got mad at her. Yeah. And then Katie
Wow.
backpedaled though. She was like, "Oh no!" She started going off. She's like, "Why does everybody have to bring up my drinking? All the time? Why does it come into everything?" And then she's like, "Not you, Leanne," but it was about Leanne.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It doesn't even have to be an opinion. You could just be stating fact.
Yeah.
And it's a problem.
And so then I gave Leanne a bunch of shit for it. And she's like, "Shut up, bish."
Oh my god.
So who's baby girl Jasmine?
Ugh.
Really, that pretty much says it all, ladies and
Ugh.
gentlemen.
Annoying.
She covers the CTs.
The what?
Nothing.
She's a new mod for Katie. She's been around a long
Aw.
time though. She had to work hard. She had to kiss Katie's butt for a long time to get that wrench.
Gucci said, "OMG, her soldiers are sad. My hubby's a vet too. Thanks for your service, baby voice."
Oh, well, you're very welcome, Gucci. I was married to someone in the military, and I don't consider it service. I mean, I had to move my butt around everywhere every 3 years, but
Oh
you're
yeah,
very
I was a
welcome.
military brat too.
Yeah, my son was a military brat, so you're very welcome.
I was just a brat.
Me
I
too.
was a military brat as well.
Yes,
Nice.
it's quite the life. But I got to see a lot of places, so that was cool.
Yeah, that's great.
My brother's in the military.
Oh, I thank him for his
Cool.
service.
Yeah, thank
I
everybody out
lived
there.
in 15 different states before I was 18.
Yeah, it's pretty much how it goes.
But
Wow.
that gives you such a foundation. It's amazing because my son can adapt anywhere.
Yep. I mean, I wasn't in, whatever army brat or whatever, but I did have to move a lot when I was a kid. So
Mhm.
much like my dog, I can adapt to different situations because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just learn, it's part of life.
Yeah, I counted once. I went to 11 different grade schools.
Wow. Oh my God,
Yep.
Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Gucci. Same here. I'm just a plain old brat.
Me too.
Princess said she's a naughty brat.
And
Oh, she's
Princess.
definitely.
After she showed us her camel toe.
Yeah.
Yes. CTs.
Princess Sandra. Princess wants to thank your brother for his service.
I'll let him know, Princess.
Absolutely. My God, that is
Yes,
so
thank you. Oh, and it's
massive.
Definitely.
Veterans Day, or it was Veterans Day.
Today.
It still is here in California.
Yeah. So wait, wasn't
I have mad
Veterans?
respect for anyone in the military.
Yeah, wasn't Veterans Day on a Monday, if I'm not mistaken? What happened?
I
No, that's
think,
Labor Day.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they put veteran. A lot of holidays they do make it land on Monday no matter what.
oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
Those are the men and women that keep us free.
That's right. That's
That's
why we're
right.
allowed to sit here and talk shit.
That's right. Exactly. Although I have to say, I discouraged my son from joining the military. Judge me.
I don't
don't at
judge you.
all.
Military isn't for everybody, tell you the truth.
Well,
Just like
yeah,
college.
he's so tender-hearted, and like, I don't know. He's my only son, and things weren't exactly going well when he wanted to. Well, he didn't really want to. He was talking about it, and I pretty much shot it down, which I don't normally do, but I'm like, anything but that.
I'm trying to picture me, Julia, and Judy in the military. It would be like Private
Oh,
Benjamin.
mayhem.
I would be the boss of everybody because I like to boss people around.
It would be mayhem.
I wanted to do that when I grew up. I wanted to go into the military.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah, I never wanted to even entertain that idea.
mm-mm.
Well, everybody in my family is military, just about. And
Yeah.
listening to all their stories growing up, I just
Yep.
never wanted to do that.
Exactly, Wasabi. Me too.
Right. My brother was in the Marines, and that really did a number on his mind.
Yeah, my stepdad, when he passed away, I mean, he just like all the other veterans, classic PTSD. And Irma says, my daughter, my daughter busted her hip in boot camp, so she had to stop. She had joined the army. Now she's a paramedic. So proud. Oh, you should be proud.
Like our Sandra, just like her.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hi,
Just
Lufa,
like me.
and look
Up
at
there in that copter.
Princess.
Lufa. You know what, Sandra? That is amazing. Thank you for what you do. I know that job is
Yeah.
tough.
You're welcome.
I mean, that's amazing. They paramedics save people's lives like all the time, daily.
Yeah, I have such respect for that,
Me too. Anybody that helps humans like that.
and a huge respect for Sandra personally
Me
too.
too.
Me too. Sandra is
Yeah, I
such
mean,
a
think
sweet
about it.
person.
They actually have to go out on site, not knowing really what it is too much about what it is they're about to see and have to face, and
Mhm.
try to help and fix and get them where they need to go to the right people in enough time. I mean, that's stressful.
Mhm. And it can be dangerous because you never know if someone's having an episode, a drug
Mhm.
induced episode, or you
Mhm.
don't know what you're walking into. That's
Sandra's told us stories.
that's courage, being able to do
Yeah.
that. I'm not sure I could do it, to be honest.
No.
I probably couldn't.
Nope,
My
you have to have a very
anxiety.
strong personality for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a strong personality, but I'm very squeamish around like blood and guts and just people being hurt. It really gets to me.
Yeah, I'm not squeamish at all.
Hi,
Really.
Lufa.
Lufa.
Hello, hello,
Fan
hello.
Lufa.
And there's our nurse Lufa. So we admire her as well.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
we have.
you.
Lufa,
So
did you
see,
get
we're
it?
not all on welfare. See, Lufa's
No.
a
Did you
nurse.
get enough
Nope,
of your
never have been.
I'm a vet
Oh, let me
tech,
pause.
assistance?
and
I'm a
Sandra's a
chef.
paramedic.
Yeah.
You're a chef.
Yep.
We got it all.
Yep.
I'm a dom, so there's
Yes,
that.
you are.
Yep. We're doing good.
Oh, and Julia, I was gonna tell you about our little Phoenix.
Yeah.
Still not doing good.
Oh no.
Threw up again
No.
today. Still had the bloody diarrhea, not eating. So
Oh.
she took him to the vet again today. They drew some more lab work, gave him an anti-nausea medicine, and
Okay.
they're checking his cortisol level and trying to rule out Addison's disease, I guess.
Oh yes.
So all she got him to eat today was a yogurt cup, I guess. I don't know
Mhm.
what kind of yogurt, but now he's like not eating chicken. Before he would eat that just fine.
Oh, I hope they figure out what it is. I
You
mean,
and
at
me
this
both.
point, anything he'll eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yogurt's not bad for them. So.
Right.
Hi, happy.
Hi,
He
little
hasn't
miss.
put any weight on, so.
Oh,
Happy, happy,
no.
happy. The king of the world has entered the room.
Well, Lufa,
Yeah.
I'm still praying for your
Thank
grandpup.
you.
I know.
Thank you. I know we're pretty worried about him.
I know.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Lufa.
I hate that.
Thanks. But it's okay.
I'm a unit clerk in emergency, Carolyn said. Nice.
See,
Very
Very
we got
cool.
some awesome. I mean, even if they didn't work, they're awesome people. But I mean, we got some awesome people with jobs,
Yeah.
With jobs.
right?
Well, we don't. Apparently, what did she say? She said we don't even deserve to collect a check because we just sit on our fat asses and talk about her for 12 hours. a
Oh
day.
Lord, be
Yep.
in my shoes for one day,
I know.
Katie.
I know.
Yep.
To actually
Lottie,
handle
did you have that government
adversity.
cheese tonight?
What's that?
Did you serve that government cheese tonight?
No, I had my ham from the food pantry.
Oh, there you go. That works.
No, and I am not being insensitive at all. Lufa and I were joking about that earlier. I am not being, I am absolutely sensitive to people that go to a
Right.
food pantry.
Same.
Oh, there are people that need those resources,
Yes.
and that is wonderful that they are there for them. Absolutely.
Oh, little miss, we're making fun of Katie. We're not bashing anybody on
No,
welfare.
no. It was Katie went to it was a whole thing. Like
It's a whole
year ago.
thing. Yeah. She
Yeah.
came in and said, "What the fuck?" Because it probably sounds like we're bashing
No,
people.
no.
We're not. Trust me.
I think Little Miss knows. I think she knows
I
what's
think she
up.
does too.
hmm But
Hey,
yeah,
I
Katie.
like Katie's little idea of the little peanut butter cup things.
That's a wonderful idea.
What did she say about the peanut butter cups?
Oh God, what?
I know.
Like she was gonna give them out.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
a great idea.
What is
Like
she?
a
What do you
single
do?
serve. Like a single serve peanut butter.
No, yeah, they were
Oh.
like a little single serve
Yeah.
peanut butter snack kind of
That's
deal.
Oh,
amazing.
okay.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
But
That's
I mean,
better
did
than
she
vodka
make
and
them?
cigarettes.
Yeah, exactly. Did she make them?
No, she's
No,
hinting
like
at
prepackaged shit.
yeah, she's
Oh, okay,
hinting
that's cool.
at buying them.
There you see, Loma said I was what the effing
Oh,
Katie.
okay. I just wanted to check.
Because yeah, she knows what Katie's all
She
about.
knows what's up. I do
Yeah.
think you can get Katie. I don't know if she's gonna. No one's gonna tell her the good shit we say, but
No.
you can get crayons for really cheap, like under $1.
Mm-hmm.
Individual boxes of crayons, and coloring books aren't that much more. So that's an idea.
Right.
Since it's
Yeah.
Christmas, and that's something that
Mhm.
they can actually use.
She
Yeah.
could go to a Dollar Tree and spend $50 and have so much shit to give away. You know, she could spend
Yeah.
$100, walk out of there with just mad carts. You know.
Yeah.
I
And,
mean, they have brooms over there too, and like
Oh yeah.
Another
I'm
idea
being
is
They got all kinds
she's
of stupid shit that people could use. You know.
yeah, and she's getting the Barbies for the little girls. Well, for the little boys, they have those Hot Wheels cars for like
Mhm.
$1 each. I mean, my grandsons both just drag those around. Like they'll pick one and carry it around all day. The
Mhm.
little kids, even girls, love those
Yep.
little Matchbox or Hot Wheel cars.
Oh yeah.
Those are really
you-
cool.
Did you hear her today trying to convince us so hard that Lana has a job at a Dollar Tree?
Yep.
No, I didn't hear that
Yeah,
part.
she's the manager at the Dollar Tree, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she made sure and said it a couple
I-
different times.
I always
Why?
wondered about those jobs that like, do they pay them $1 an hour?
I hope not.
Well,
Actually, no, they make decent money. Believe it or not.
coincidentally, I happen
Right.
to know a manager of a Dollar Tree in Indianapolis.
I actually
Ah.
worked for Dollar Tree for about 2 years, and all I did was run around northern United States and help open stores. I helped set them up,
Cool.
stock them up, and then dip out to the next one.
Cool.
And
That's
listen,
cool.
if Katie's so worried about people stalking her, why would she out her stepmom like that?
Oh, I think she's lying. I think she said it just to.
See if people go searching.
Yep. Yeah, I don't believe it for a second.
I don't go searching like that, but
No,
people
I
will,
wouldn't.
But why would you do that? Like, don't out your parents.
Mhm.
Like, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
What's spilled?
What was that?
Sorry, I was opening up a little mini bag of chips.
Oh God, it sounded like glass broke.
It did.
No, sorry.
No, it's
I have to
okay.
be NPO after midnight because I'm having a surgery tomorw. So
I'm
I'm
not
like,
laughing
it's
at you. I'm
it's
sorry. I'm laughing at you.
11:38. I'm gonna eat before midnight.
Oh God, yes, eat, girl.
Hurry,
It did.
hurry.
It sounded like a trash can
Glass.
from Katie's house full of beer bottles and shit.
It did. Well, Lufa, I don't know what you're having done, but I will keep you in my prayers.
Oh,
Yes.
it's no big deal. I'm having a big cyst taken off my back. It's not,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a big deal.
Lufa.
Aw. Well, rest in peace, cyst.
Mhm.
Bye-bye.
Oh, sis, you
the
scared
hell out.
me. I thought you were gonna say something
Oh, a
else.
cyst.
Yes.
Assist,
No.
Oh my
yes.
God, Julia.
I
Calm
don't know.
down.
It sounded weird. I have one on my head, Lufa. It's little though. It's like
Mm-hmm. I
the
do
size
too.
of a pencil eraser, and it's been there
Yep.
forever. I don't know what the hell it is.
Is it in like your hairline or in your hair?
It's in my hair. Yeah.
Yep, mine is too.
Ouch. Does it like, do you ever get it caught when you're trying to brush your hair?
No, it's
Does-
very little.
No.
No.
Okay, that's cool.
You can't even see
Mhm.
it unless I know it's there, but no one else does.
Right.
And I just
Same.
want to take it
Wasabi.
off my head.
Wasab. Happy said, that's a great job, Wasab, although being on the road would be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can
Yes
do it.
and no. Actually, the way they did it was kind of neat. basically they pay for every fucking thing. They put you on a salary and shit, and they put you up in a hotel, give you credit cards, gas cards, all kinds of shit.
Mhm.
And then they send you out for like a month and a half to 2 months, and you'll open up like 3 or 4 stores, and then you get a month vacation paid.
That's what the girl I know kind of does. Yeah, she opens up new stores all the time.
Hmm.
Like she helps them. She like goes in and sets up. Like she has set up, the whole thing. Like starts with the empty building and
I do that too,
Yeah,
but I don't work there, and then
planogram
they kick
department
me
gets with
out.
them and all that. Yeah.
yeah, she makes pretty good money doing that.
Judy.
What?
Assist. It depends on. They said go to Pimple Popper, Lufa. Like she
Oh, I
hasn't
was
thought of
just
that.
typing. Yeah, I went to my doctor to get a referral to go to a dermatologist because that's what I was going to do. And she said, "Oh no, you're going to a surgeon because I guess it's really deep."
Yeah, they can sprout legs underneath and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no, please, no.
They do though.
Like a tick?
No, not actual legs, Lottie.
That's what
Like-
I was
like
thinking,
the-
kind of along those lines too, though.
Well,
Honestly.
okay, so like I'm sorry to laugh, but like some cysts will grow from underneath under the skin where you can't see.
okay.
Yeah.
Will sprout out
Yeah.
Okay.
like an
Okay.
anchor, kind of. And they have to
Well,
get wide
yeah.
margins.
And my appointment's in the afternoon. This is what I don't understand. I have to be there at 2. I can't have anything to eat or drink until 2. That's going to be crazy. But they're giving me a general anesthetic for this.
Oh, come on.
Exactly. She goes, "Well, do you have any problems with anesthesia?" And I said, "Well, just general anesthesia, but not, whatever you guys are going to do." She goes, "Oh, no, we're doing general anesthesia." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Huh.
I'm like, "Yeah,
Maybe it'll be
you're
a
going to have to
quick
give me
acting
something. I
one.
throw up after surgery."
Like
I'll be right
propofol.
back, guys. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Irma
So,
said,
and I
oh,
have to
sorry.
be to work Friday morning at 8 a.m.
yeah, you should be okay, right?
I hope so.
If not, just call. I mean, if you're not, you're not.
Yeah.
It does seem extreme, but maybe they want to take like wide margins of it. I mean, are they worried about
Maybe. No,
it? Yeah.
it's just
Okay,
a
that's good.
sebaceous cyst, he said.
Okay, good. They'll still send it out to a pathologist, so I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Irma
sure.
said, "I don't understand how people can pop other people's blackheads and pimples."
Oh
I
my God, I
can.
love it.
Me too. It's the medical side of me that, yeah,
Mhm.
I
Okay.
love big old
No,
abscesses.
no. Mm-mm.
No,
Come on,
no,
Sandra. I know
I'm
you got a
with
stomach of steel.
I'm with her. No,
Really? Doesn't bother me at all.
Mm-mm.
it's just nasty, man.
Nah.
No. So you guys must not watch Dr. Pimple Popper then.
Oh,
I
I
do.
can't. But I don't mind like a friend or
Oh
my
no, I can
sister.
watch it.
Oh,
Just
I can't.
I'm not gonna do somebody else and leave me the fuck alone.
Oh
Right.
man, I've done
Oh,
way
okay.
worse than that. Like with animals, I could gross you guys out so we won't eat for days. But I won't.
Actually, there was I think it was a pimple on a dog that I had years ago as a child, and it got almost the size of like a fucking golf ball, and then popped.
I bet that was a stinky mess.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. I've seen those.
Irma wants to know why it's so satisfying. Why you guys like
I
it.
don't know. What is that, Van Loof? You're the nurse.
I don't
have no idea.
know. It is satisfying for sure.
I've always had a medical curiosity, and I've got a stomach of steel, so maybe it's just
Mm-hmm.
knowing that it's going to heal and be better. I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
An oddity
I don't
resolved.
know.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, it's satisfying because you're getting all the poison out, and
Right.
like I've got like this caregiver side of me that I like to fix stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very maternal over everything.
Ah, the skin's all better.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
So what are you guys all doing on Saturday?
We're coming to your panel party.
Panel party.
Oh, where's it at?
I'm
It's
doing
Sarah's-
Saturday stuff.
On the main channel, Lufa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nanya's
Sarah's
having a panel
doing a-
party.
Sarah's throwing me a party,
Cool.
and I want
What
you
time?
guys all to come. I don't know when she's gonna start it, but
Okay.
we're having a party.
Yes. Oh, Miss MacGyver has 4 pugs. I got 4 pugs in my favorite breed. I have 2
Oh.
pugs, and I had 2 pugs before that. I've had pugs for over 20 years now. I love them. My favorite breed, too.
Sandra, I just have a hair appointment from 4:30 to 7. I'm getting my hair colored, but other than that, I'm free. Free as a bird.
And I need you all to try to make it because there's something that I want to do at the party.
Okay, I'll be there for
Yeah.
sure.
I'll be
Yeah.
there. I know Jenny will be there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, we're gonna make sure she's there. She
Yeah.
doesn't have a choice.
Yeah,
No.
she'll be there.
I'll make it in some form.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's going to be in the evening, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's, and then we're going to go from the main channel to the backup channel and then hang out.
Oh.
Is it like the after party?
It's going to be the party and then the after party, and then that's
Man,
what's going to
cool.
happen.
Okay. I'm
Awesome.
down.
Nunya, are you serving flaming Dr. Peppers?
No, I'm drinking
Okay.
tequila. That's what I'm
Oh,
drinking.
okay.
Tequila. If I drink tequila, I'll make it like maybe an hour into the stream and I'm gone.
Oh, are we having a drunk panel party?
I don't know.
I'm down for
It's starting
that.
to sound like it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Y'all might be on your own on that one.
I drink about, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a year.
Me too. Not even that much. I usually drink like Bailey's and coffee maybe once or twice a year.
Oh, that's so delicious.
I love Bailey's and coffee.
So my last day at work is Friday morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Sandra? Are you excited? I bet you are.
I'm sad and I'm a little nervous, and it's going to be
Sure.
emotional for me,
Mhm.
but it's time.
Yeah.
Yes, and we'll all be here for yous.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. I mean, it's another step. Somebody obviously
Right.
thinks and knows and has the faith in you that you can do it. So, just do
That's
it.
right. If I'm
Yep.
lying, I'm crying, Sandra.
There's not a
I mean,
tear in her eye.
Nope.
do you want to be, 10, 15 years from now and just, man, I should have done that. No, the hell with
Yeah.
that. Do it.
That's right.
Yep.
The true story is that I got offered a scholarship to play for basketball for the WNBA, and I missed my opportunity because my mother was sick at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when my best friend passed away, that's when I started working as a paramedic, and I've ever since. So
Right.
Aww.
Very cool. So this is going to be like a cliche question, but are you tall then?
I'm 5'11".
Yes, you are tall. I thought I was tall, but you're taller than me. Well, you go, girl.
Right?
So the reason why I want you all to come is because I wrote you guys all a letter.
Oh
And
my
Jen's
gosh.
gonna read it to you.
So
And
sweet.
bring some tissue because it's not gonna be a dry eye in the house.
Oh. Nanya.
Oh. We're going to be crying tears of nun pee.
I know.
That's right.
Well, that's
None
very
pee
sweet.
tears.
I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Me too. Aww.
And it's all good and no bad. It's just good.
I would expect no less because you're such a
True.
sweetheart.
I know.
Yes, you are. For
I
sure.
know. I'm so glad we're all friends. You know.
I
Oh, no doubt.
know.
No doubt.
Crazy circumstances.
It's been a
uh,
roller coaster at times, but
Yep.
yeah. Yeah. Aw.
we're going to show that Katie because she doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit about her people.
No.
So
No. And we truly do.
yes, absolutely.
They're not her people. They're just people to her. And she
Right.
pretends.
Yep.
There's a
They're
difference.
commodities.
And I
Yeah.
mean, I can tell you
We're
with
a group.
100% certainty behind the scenes. That's exactly what she says. She doesn't care about them. But they just don't get it.
People have even said she talks crap about people, even off
Yes.
cam,
Mm-hmm.
calling them
She does.
suckers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's so mean.
And when you were talking and you asked the question if I've ever, like, I was gonna sub to her, and after all that stuff and before the racist stuff, I was done. And I've never looked back since.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just completely abhorrent and it was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
True story, she wanted me to go into Isaac's and spy for her in order for her to get information.
I'm sure she did. Yeah. They all do
Oh
that
yeah,
for
and
her.
yeah, she doesn't do
Yeah,
any
see,
of her
fuck
own
all
dirty
that
work.
shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just kind of lazy at that point. Like, you can't,
Exactly.
right? Like, you can't
Yes.
even bother to sit in 3 hours and listen to,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yep. And those
And I
people are
wasn't
more
going
than
to do
happy
it.
to do it.
And I wasn't going to do it because it's not right.
It's
I
not
didn't know
right.
him. I didn't know her. I didn't know the situation. And she tried to use me to do it. And I wasn't going to be a part of something like that. And when
Right.
I came here, I knew what it was about. And I'm not going to look back since because this is my home now.
Sure.
Yes, it is.
I,
Sandra, you have way too much
Welcome
integrity
home.
for anything like that.
for sure.
Yeah, it's
I have never gone real life and I will never go real life.
no.
I have never looked up. I've never called anybody's family, nothing. And I won't. I don't believe in it.
I don't get it.
Mm-mm.
And even threatening or
Mm-hmm.
No,
yeah.
I haven't either.
Right.
I've gone real life like twice, and I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
real with y'all. All right, twice.
Yeah, please do.
Once was because the man died, and I wanted to make sure that I did a GoFundMe, and I wanted to make sure that they got the money. So I
Well,
went
sure.
real life with that. Okay.
Yeah.
And the second time, well, I mean, respectful, you know.
Right.
And the true story is that when I came here, I was at a point in my life where I was lost. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't have any friends. I had just lost my best friend. I worked all the time. I just worked, and never slept, never went out, never went to a coffee shop or did any of that stuff. And then I feel like it should have been this way from the very start.
Mm-hmm.
I never
Yeah.
left. This was my home, and it makes me excited to come home
Well,
every
sure.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, I look forward to talking with everybody here. You know?
The second time I went real life, I had the guy's number, never called him or nothing, you know, and I met him off of here, off of YouTube. And we were talking on a Discord or something like that, and he said something about killing himself, so on and so forth. So I texted him, and he's kept going on and on and on about it. And he said something, and then just quit texting me. Well, he also gave me his home phone number and he lived with his mother, and I knew that. So, I took it upon myself to just call the house phone to speak to her.
hmm
That's
In a
probably a
situation like
little
that, I can understand.
overbound. I mean, I knew him, talked to him for a year or two, you know what I mean? I had his numbers, never
Right.
really talked to him or
Right.
texted him too much. So,
No, Wasab, that was a responsible thing to do. That was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go real life. Like if we, for instance, I'll just use Katie. If Katie was on a live stream and needed medical help, I would definitely call, and get her
Right.
medical help. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
hmm
I'm not going to, for anybody, and that goes for anybody. I mean,
Hey, Jax.
Hey,
Hey, Jax.
Jax.
And
But
what
so
did I
that's
miss?
different.
I
You
heard a
haven't,
little bit, but
we're
you guys
talking
were
about
talking about going
people
real
going
life.
real life. Yeah. But
Oh yeah,
Wasabi's different because
welcome
you weren't
back.
being malicious. You were being concerned and
Yeah.
caring. It's a
thank
big
you.
difference.
Yeah, exactly. That's the difference for sure. If you're doing
hmm
something to check on somebody for the right reasons.
If I ever want real life on Katie, it would be to hand her money for her dog.
That's right.
hmm
Oh, I would
Yeah.
send, in a
Yeah.
minute. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Irma, I think that lady's name was Casey Lynn. I really do think she faked her death. I just really
Yeah,
do.
I think so too. And we checked the account. Okay, yeah, I think she did.
It was that
What?
account.
Yeah.
Somebody died?
No, okay, so this girl that used to follow Katie and was a pretty big fan of hers, and she was very generous, like with
Yes.
money and donations and stuff. She got COVID, which I think was true because I heard her on a live stream and she sounded like crap. I mean, she was
Yeah.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then, a month goes by or so, and then someone came into Katie's chat on the same account and said, "I'm Casey's cousin. We use this account together," and it was odd. I
Like
mean,
she said something like, we share the same name, like part of her name is my name, and under her name she said she always talked about you guys, and it just seemed really suspicious.
yeah,
Don't you remember when she was on that panel with Katie? Was it Katie's? No, she had
It was
Yeah.
on McMuffin. Well, it was Katie's, but McMuffin was on there, and
Yes.
yeah,
and that other girl, they were fighting
Yeah.
with Casey, and the whole thing was just awkward.
it was awkward.
And then
And
Casey was like, I just love you so much and I care about you and I would give you my liver.
Yeah,
And Katie's like, well, I might have to take you up on that.
yeah.
right. And that girl, I think, didn't she buy McMuffin like a fridge or
She bought him
She
a
bought him a
TV.
TV? Yeah,
television
that's right.
Oh,
because he cleaned his room.
What, a fucking liver? I'll give you a liver? What? That's
Yeah,
some
no one's
serious
getting my
Yeah.
liver unless it's one of
Yeah.
my kids or my grandkids. No one's getting my liver.
Yeah. She told Katie that.
So she's dead now, or she faked her death?
We think she faked it,
Yeah, we think she faked it.
but regardless or irregardless, Katie didn't really care that when we thought she did die, Katie didn't care
No.
at all.
No.
She was just like, oh, really?
Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, so anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to make a vodka cran.
She
Yeah.
said that somebody said, well, shouldn't you send flowers? And she said something like, well, if y'all want to send money to send flowers, something
Yes.
like that.
Exactly.
Was that the one that was here recently?
Yeah. I would say within the last month or two?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the
Okay.
question?
Because the reason why I was asking you that question is because I went back and said, I don't care who this lady is and what she did. I was going to give the family flowers or something and do
Mhm.
something nice for this lady.
Yeah.
If that was truly what had happened.
Right.
I think she probably had COVID and she probably spent some time in the hospital. She sounded real sick.
And maybe she didn't get the attention she thought she would by being sick. So she came back and said, what she did.
Yeah.
And I remember that, Carolyn. She was saying that she had an old tanning bed, and Katie's like, that, I don't want that. She's like, thanks, but no.
She had
That
found
lady's
one in
twisted.
Katie's area on
Mhm.
Facebook Marketplace or something. And she's like, well, I'll have them drop it off at your house. And
Yeah, she was very kind. I mean, there's no
Yeah.
question about that. She was a kind or is a kind, I don't know, We just
But
don't know what
Katie
happened.
wasn't nice about the tanning bed. She's like, I don't want that antique. It's gonna burn my house down.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Katie
when
was
she
kind of rude.
when she found out that Casey died, if she did or she didn't, I don't know. But she's like, oh well, I didn't really know her that well. And then she's like, anyway, yeah,
And she was a VIP. Let me throw that
Mhm.
in.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, right.
My very important people that I love. And did you guys hear today about VIP? She's like, well, I love all my supporters, but I just love my VIPs a little more.
Yeah.
She straight up said that.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
she
right.
did. I heard her.
I'm like, wow. Wow. And people still keep signing up.
Princess and I jinxed. We said it at she was typing it and I was saying it at the same time. She said it was ancient and didn't want it to burn her house.
Yep. There's
So-
always a lag on StreamYards in the chat for some reason.
Yeah.
So rude. Just rude.
So did you hear that we're having a party on Saturday, Jenny?
We are, huh? What kind of a party?
Sandra's.
Like a going away party?
I think so. We're doing a party on the main channel and then an after party on the backup channel.
Oh,
Mhm.
right. I better get a nap that day, huh?
Yes.
I'm sorry I was gone so long. I was cutting up my welfare cheese, wrangling the kids, and they were outside running around in their underwear.
Did you feed your neglected husband?
No, well, yeah, I gave him a banquet meal.
Okay.
hmm
Did you at least give them a beer?
A beer? No. Well,
Food stamps don't buy beer.
I found some change in the couch cushions, though.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a 40 ounce.
She actually said that today.
I know.
When she was explaining e-bagging.
And then she was like, all this welfare government cheese, whatever rant she went on today. And then later on the stream, she's like, yeah, I have stickers turned on because it's rent is due and I'm low. Like it's her subscribers' job to pay her rent.
Mm-hmm.
That's how entitled this
I have
she
a
is.
request, guys. I have a request.
Yes.
Pill popping hour, everyone.
Yes, I just took mine.
All right.
But
nice.
then Julia, she proceeded to the kitchen to make like how many
Crab
pounds
legs.
of crab legs?
Yeah, she's so broke. She's going to bingo tomorrow, which is expensive. She made crab legs for dinner.
Mhm.
She's going to get chalupas tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're really hurting for cash. Can I give her a fashion tip? If you're gonna wear stretch pants or whatever, what do you call those?
Leggings?
Leggings. Wear a longer shirt, girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Stop.
I'm not gonna be gross, Sandra. I promise. I'm just saying wear a longer shirt. That's all I'm gonna say. Please wear a longer shirt.
And
please.
We don't talk about yogurt here, so that triggers Wasabi. So, like
Yogurt.
Yogurt does? You're not a fan of yogurt?
He's not a fan
Right.
of
Let me
Katie's
just tell
yogurt.
you. Let me tell you what happened. When she was going to go to Florida, there was a container of yogurt on her nightstand, and
Oh,
as she was
yes.
packing, she didn't throw it away, and Wasab was just fixating on it. And he's like, "Did she throw the fucking yogurt away when she left on her trip?"
It's probably a science experiment by now. It's probably
Right.
still
Oh, that's
sitting
what I
on
said.
her bedside table.
Fuzzy yogurt. Sorry, Wasabi.
Yogurt gate.
Ew, that is
Fucking
disgusting.
yogurt.
So I guess
I'm wondering how long it sat on that nightstand before somebody like me noticed.
True.
I don't know.
True.
She shouldn't do that stuff because the dog can get it. Get sick.
Mm-hmm. True.
And Princess, are you coming to my party?
Princess. We need the princess at the party.
Yes.
Jack said, "Wasab, was that the result of your poll?"
Oh. You had a poll?
Yeah, I remember I asked if it was a Festivus poll or like a survey poll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know. I didn't even look.
What's
You sound
outside of you?
tired. He sounds really tired.
He smoked.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't. I only accuse you of that, not Wasabi.
Did I tell you guys I haven't smoked? And actually, it's been several days now.
And
Yeah,
how
I
do you
haven't-
feel because of that?
You know, I'm probably going to go back to it. That's how I
Yeah.
feel. I sleep way better. I don't smoke much, except for that one night. But I just take a couple hits and go to sleep.
Mhm.
But that night that Jenny knows what night I was talking about, I was I couldn't keep anything straight. Like I couldn't read the chat. It was insane.
Yes.
I was so high. And
She's like, I don't know. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know, guys.
I don't know. I literally didn't know. And so that day, the person who I get it from came over and was like, he warned me. He's like, please be careful. This is really strong. I'm like, I'm all 5 foot tall thinking I'm a badass. I'm like, "Pff, whatever. And yeah, I didn't listen. And oof,
Wow. Oh, did you say you were a 5'11", Sandra?
yeah,
Yes.
she did.
Wow. You're tall.
Yes.
And how tall was Lufa?
I'm 5'7".
Wow.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
Mhm.
I wish I was 5'7".
Yeah. And Lottie Dottie?
Well, I'm shrinking, but I was 5'5.5", but now I think I'm 5'4.5".
Oh, you're still taller than Julia and myself.
Hey, I know someone told me if you were like 2 inches shorter, you'd legally be a little person.
Right, right.
I'm like, no, don't, because like a couple inches. That's not much, but
Right. Like if you don't get angry though, because they'll call you an angry elf, like on,
oh, I've been
like-
called angry elf. I've been called all
Yeah.
kinds of
How
yeah.
tall are you, Jenny?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm 5'3.5".
Okay.
Oh,
So
well,
what are
that's
you
not
talking
bad.
about? That you're shorty too.
I know. I can't reach jack shit on the shelves at the grocery store.
No. Mm-mm.
No,
Ha 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 ha.
Bruno's mom, she's 4'11", and she's not a little person. She's just little. She's
Who?
not Bruno's
I don't know
mom.
what
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what the actual legal. I'm not legal, but I don't know what the rule is.
Legal.
I've determined though that
The
there's got to
legal
be
limit of
dwarfism
height.
in my family somewhere.
I'm sorry,
just-
you're past the legal limit. You're gonna have to go
Yeah.
sit down.
And it's weird because the men in my family are tall. My son is so tall. So
Mhm.
Was your ex tall?
he was 6 foot.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's 6 feet as well.
That's the perfect height. 6 foot.
All of my
Yeah.
sons are taller than me.
My son's taller than me too, Wasab.
Wasabi, you sound tall though. We have this
How does somebody
conversation.
sound
No,
tall?
I don't know, but he does. You're not tall? You look, I mean, I saw you, but I can't
5'11".
see how tall you are.
I mean, Peter
that's
Dinklage
good.
sounds tall, but he's not.
It's the voice. But 5'11's a good height.
That's like perfect.
Yeah.
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 You're not
All three of
short.
my kids are over 6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
mine too. Well, my son.
My best
Well,
friend
all
is 6
three of
feet
my
as well.
sons.
I'll post it. I'll dig up a picture of me and my son together, and you guys are gonna laugh at me. But yeah,
I already saw it.
did you?
Yeah,
You might have.
We put it in Hangouts the other day.
Oh, okay.
I think he was
Yes.
sitting with a dog or something like that.
Oh, his German Shepherd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ranger.
Oh yeah, he's a cutie. The dog and your son.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Ranger is so well trained that my son, he does put a leash on him, like if he's walking him or whatever, but he really doesn't have to. I mean, that dog will just, he listens,
Imagine. Imagine
Yeah.
that.
He could walk around the yard. The dog will just stay right next to him.
Right.
It's crazy. And
Katie said, I'm sorry.
he didn't have to yell or scream or hit the dog. It's pretty amazing.
It's
Yeah.
wild. Katie said her mom was a little person, Carolyn said.
Yes, she has.
How tall was she though? I mean, she was like 5'10", I thought, or 5'11". Or excuse me, 4'10".
4'11". Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought you
not
had
a
to be
little
like
person.
4'7" or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's 4'8".
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We can look it up, but it's not 4'11". I know that my ex-sister-in-law was 4'11", and she was not a little person.
Yeah, you're just super petite.
It's just little.
So
But
my question is, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Julia.
no, you're okay.
Lufa, did you see the picture of Katie's dad?
A picture. Uh-uh.
The
It's
stream that he was, it's on the Facebook group thing, and he doesn't look too good.
Oh, the
No,
Saturday
no.
night thing.
the Saturday night. No, he didn't look good at all. At all. He had no
Okay.
color in his face.
From Wikipedia, it says, in men and women, the sole requirement for being considered a dwarf is having an adult height under 4 feet 10.
Oh my God! So
okay.
I'm not far from it.
No, you're
Julia,
not.
you're fine.
Hmm?
You little
Damn
munchkin.
Oh,
My
man.
grandmother is 4'8".
Wow.
Oh, wow. So
But
she's a little person then.
I thought dwarfism was a genetic thing. Like, huh?
Yeah, because you have a dysplasia.
Yeah.
What is that, Lufa? Oh, shoot.
Oh, I know what you're
I don't
talking
know.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not hydrocortisone. Hydro, and not hydrocort.
I'm going to look it up here because now,
Yeah,
It is like hydroplasia or something, though.
yeah, something.
well, hydro means water.
Water.
Is it
Right.
hypo? I don't know. I'm looking it up.
It might be.
Huh.
But I know the joints are a problem because of the dysplasia part.
Yeah, because with
Yes.
dwarfism comes health problems usually.
Yeah.
And there's a couple different types. There's primordial,
Yes.
which is really, really, really tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And oh shoot, the word was on the tip of my tongue. Chondroplasia, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I know it. I
I do too. And I'm gonna shoot out of my bed like a Pop-Tart at 6 a.m. and be like, "It's this."
I
Mhm.
know.
I'm seeing if I can find it because
Sorry,
is
I had to walk away.
achondroplasia or something.
It's like chondroplasia. If you look up the different types of dwarfism, you'll see it. Achondroplasia, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, it's more common than primordial.
And yeah, Carolyn, people are getting taller with each generation. It has a lot to do with our nutrition.
Unless you're my family. My daughter's the same height as I am. Achondroplasia. Radar did it. Radar found it.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
I knew it was going to come to me.
I mean, not that we can
Achondroplasia.
define the word, but that's what it is.
Yeah, it's a genetic. So I don't think
Yeah.
Katie's mom was. I don't think Katie's mom had dwarfism.
No, I don't think she did either.
I saw a picture of her mom. Yeah.
No, I think it has to do with Katie talks about her worry of arthritis and things of that nature, and she.
Yes, and she. Yeah, rheumatoid arthritis, it's like a spectrum. You can have it
Yeah.
mild, moderate, severe. It comes in waves. You can go into remission. I was in remission for 6 months once, and I was like so happy. But when it came back, I was devastated.
Yeah.
Because it's autoimmune. People always associate it with like old people, but it's not. Kids can be born with it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Juvenile rheumatoid arthritis.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. I didn't have it as a kid, so
Yeah.
that's good because I was kind of athletic as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's different types of arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is autoimmune disease. It's a little bit different than your standard arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's osteoarthritis and things like that.
Is rheumatoid arthritis, is that harder to diagnose? Because it could.
No,
No,
it's a
Okay.
blood
I think it's just
test.
blood test.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you said autoimmune, so I just
Yeah.
immediately assume it's hard to diagnose. Okay.
It's a blood test, and then they do sometimes they do X-rays and CAT scan just to see which joints are affected the most. And mine are definitely my feet. Mine started in my feet. That was the first place.
Oh.
Yeah. So
And is it better the more activity you have, or is it worse?
it depends. It depends on what type of activity I'm doing. If
Yeah.
definitely so. When I get up in the morning, there's pain no matter what. I mean, but as I
Yeah.
loosen up through the day, definitely I'm in less pain. If I keep moving. If I was just to lay around, I would be in a
Okay.
lot more pain, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, exercise I think I would say actually helps.
That's probably where a lot of people get in trouble.
They do. My
Yeah.
rheumatologist told me that.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, a lot of people stop moving because of the pain. She's like, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Well, you know what's a really good workout for that would be swimming.
Yes, I love swimming.
It's not hard on your joints and everything.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
You keep chatting away, you're going to get blood clots in your legs.
Right?
I know. It's not like I lay
I'm-
here and I never get up.
I'm 2 months and counting from getting blood clots from sitting on my fat ass
Jeez.
for 12 hours a day, collecting
True.
my
Lottie.
check, neglecting my children, serving my husband a banquet meal in
Well,
my
I'm kind
baby
of-
panties.
I'm kind of
She gives
flattered
me
that
more. She gives me more material every day.
I know. I'm kind of flattered that she thinks that I have kids that young,
Yeah.
because that would mean I'm younger.
Yeah.
Look at me. She thinks I have 7.
Yeah.
Wow, you've been busy, Sandra.
My God, Sandra.
When do I have the time?
I know. So I saw a clip of that not this morning, it was this afternoon. And I was I braced myself. I was like, oh God.
Me too.
But then I listened to it and I was just laughing.
It's
I'm like,
funny, right?
yeah, because it's so out there.
It's ridiculous. It's the same thing she accuses everybody.
I
It's a
know.
blanket. It's overused material.
I know.
It's just nuts.
I know.
You're fat, on welfare, gonna get blood clots are new, I guess.
Yeah, blood clots are new.
You ignore your
God.
kids,
No, Katie, some of us work full time, myself included.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
most
just
of us
got home
do.
not long ago.
Amen to that.
All right, I usually tell people that I'm 5'4" and I'm fat and fucking ugly and I'm a nasty fucking piece of shit. But you know what? I'm 42 years old and I want you to show me another 42-year-old with a fucking 6-pack.
There you go.
I was gonna say, you look good. I saw you.
Maybe a 6-pack of beer, huh?
A 6-pack of beer.
I don't even.
Not to be an asshat backwards, but I have a 6-pack too. Thank you very much.
Oh, I don't. I have
Oh,
chub chubs.
me either.
No, but that pissed me off so bad. I'll say it.
I have like a 2-pack.
Mhm.
I'm somewhere in between a 6-pack and a chub. So yeah.
I mean, it's such an awful thing for me to say, but I mean, the nerve. Whatever.
It's not
I'm not
awful.
all that. I just don't see what other people see. Like,
Oh, shut
They've
it! I've
seen-
seen your picture. You're
Oh
beautiful.
my God, Sandra,
Mhm.
stop it. You're
You are
stunning.
beautiful.
Please.
and I'm still single and I've got 7 kids. I mean, I can't wait.
Well, you know.
Okay,
that
guys,
might-
I'm gonna break it to you. Okay, there's a secret we've been keeping.
What?
Sandra is the octomom.
What happened? What happened to the other
You
kid?
weren't supposed to say that.
I'm sorry. I had to let the cat out of the bag.
What's your name again? I can't remember what your name is, Octomom.
I don't either.
It's Nadia something.
Nadia, that's
Yeah,
right.
Nadia.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't like
Okay.
that name.
It's not really Sandra. It's Nadia.
Mm-hmm.
She's naughty.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Very
famous.
naughty.
Jenny, don't you start. It is after
Naughty.
12 o'clock and you promised.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
God! Don't start rumors. Come on.
Okay, she's not, but it was fun.
Well, are they all the same father?
Princess has 3.
Well, yeah, the Octomom means she had them all at once.
Nadia Suleman. Thank
There
you,
you go.
Princess.
Now, when you mean all at once, were they like back to back or literally all at once?
They were all at
Literally all at
once.
once. She
All
was
at
pregnant
once.
with
She was
8
pregnant with
kids.
8 babies.
And she already had 2 previous to that, right? Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you go back, like, where are they
Oh,
now? That's a real cluster.
Little Miss wants to know who has Katie's eBay account information.
I
would
don't.
I don't.
We'd
I
like
don't
to
think
buy
anybody's
some.
been able to find it.
I'd like to buy some stuff from there.
Somebody
Mhm.
accused her on Twitter that her homeless haul was already up there. I don't
The-
think that's true.
The pink
but
bag she sold for sure.
Yeah.
I thought she showed it when she was going to Florida.
She didn't.
No, she said she wanted to take it, but it wasn't as big as her other bags.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't practical.
Right.
Okay, I have a question, and I've been wanting to ask this question for the longest time.
Okay.
So, when you get paid from YouTube,
Yes.
is it always at the same time every month?
Yes.
Yeah.
My understanding, the YouTube money comes in on the 21st, and I think the Google AdSense money, I think, comes in on the 16th.
Yes, that's what I think.
I
I heard
believe.
too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you get the same money every month, right?
No,
Mm-mm.
it's based on your super chats. It's based on your views
Princess.
and all of that, and and on your ads too. So no, it can fluctuate.
So she could be broke as a joke by the 21st because she's blown through all of her money.
Yes.
Yeah, and Sandra, the other thing is that's why like we didn't see her for days upon days, but then all of a sudden today she shot out like 4 or 5 videos
Mm-hmm. She's starting to panic. Yep.
because she wants the views.
Is she
Except for
paying
now,
the
November's
gas?
money she won't get paid for November
Yeah.
until December. But still,
Right.
yeah.
She's
Yeah.
panicking though. She's
Oh,
been
she probably wants
panicking.
all that Christmas money right before
Yep.
the 21st. Yeah.
And there's like 55 ads in her videos.
Uh-huh.
You can't even watch it. You can't even watch it when it's
Well,
like that.
I don't watch ads because I have YouTube Red
Mm-hmm.
or Premium or
Same
whatever
here.
it's called now.
It's the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing next to sliced welfare cheese.
That's right.
So is she
Um,
paying her parents' rent too?
That's
She
what
says she helps
says.
out. She
Yeah.
helps out. Princess needs some argoni
Yeah, I
oil.
saw that.
Yeah. She hit people up for rent
Cochita
money. She hit people up for rent money tonight, and her rent money was low. Kathy said.
Erman, possibly. I mean, if she's not making them enough, then yeah, she could collect welfare. Yes.
Hmm.
I mean,
yeah, and go ahead, Julia.
she tends to project her stuff onto other people, like the fat thing, the blah blah blah. So maybe she grew up on welfare. I don't believe that her parents were rich and now are suddenly all poor. I know he lost his business, but there's no retirement.
Right.
There's no nothing, you know.
Georgia said that unless she has a second eBay account, she doesn't have anything for sale in her store right now.
What is her account name?
Georgia.
Quit holding out on us.
Georgia. How dare you?
It's probably something like Miss Fucking Wonderful.
I know it's probably quite obvious, Katie Roby.
Right.
We're
We're
all
all
on the
waiting.
edge of our seats.
We're all waiting with bated breath.
This is like people have been waiting for this for 2 years, and it comes into the backup channel.
I know. And
Right.
then she's like, no, I gotta go. She just like dropped it and left.
I know.
Peace out.
Yes, she does, Princess. She does project all her insecurities.
Yeah.
Come on,
She's
spill
got a
that
big
tea.
thing. She's got a big thing. There it is.
No.
Where? Oh,
Thank you,
shit.
Georgia.
Should I highlight it or not?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I would.
Somebody write that down.
I will. I'm writing it down right now.
Okay.
I always have a notebook by me.
Wow.
Your see-through, it didn't happen.
Damn, you have no idea.
Georgia, I mean, I don't think you understand. You are the sweetheart of Twitter right now.
And YouTube, because that's what we're
And
on.
YouTube. Like,
Yes.
wow.
Is that KBR? Yeah.
KBR
57.
57910.
Got
Should
it.
we do a deep dive or no?
I'm not
Gucci's
going
going to
down that
eBay
rabbit
now.
hole. I'm not
going down
doing
I'm
it.
gonna nosedive down that rabbit hole. I'll go down it.
I don't think I want to even touch it. Nope.
Gucci doll is.
Okay, good.
Going
Let
to
us know the
eBay.
deets.
I don't even have like an
Wow.
eBay account, so I don't even know if I can like search on there. I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
I don't think mine's on there anymore. I don't think it's on my phone
I
anymore.
don't use eBay really anymore. I have an account that I've had for years, but there's nothing there.
She only
Georgia,
has
you're a
84
rock
reviews
star.
and nothing for sale.
I wonder if you can look at previous sales.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can. If that
You
purse
can
is
only
on there.
look at it if it's not a private auction, and also if it's like only if it's 30 days or more, or 60, I believe. You can't see it after that usually. I mean, you can look at the
Damn.
reviews though. Look at the reviews, and sometimes it'll tell you what it
Yes.
was.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, Georgia. Thank you very much. Right. If you see a pink purse review,
A Dooney and Burke purse.
Dooney and Burke. Yep.
You
And look
guys,
at all of these
be careful.
people
Tread
going
lightly.
down the rabbit hole. Look at them all.
Oh.
Bras.
You guys, Lottie's doing somersaults all the way over to eBay right now.
I know. Lottie got quiet. I know she's all over that eBay.
No, I'm not right now because I can't really do it because I'm in the chat and then I have my other device streaming. So I'm gonna restrain myself. I think Wasab might be on a.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you. See, I bet our minions are in here right now. Ooh, 36 watching.
Is Larkin in here lurking?
Oh, either that or Lisa spelled wrong.
Wait, Princess, are you in there?
What do you mean?
She sold the Victoria's Secret bras, y'all. That's what
Wait.
Princess just said.
Which were those from Crazy Nurse?
BGJ, right?
Oh, that's so sad.
It's mean. It's mean.
See, I don't even want to know that that's true. Not you, Princess. I just that.
Were they the wrong size? Maybe.
No, she said they were the
matter.
best bras she ever had.
Oh.
I mean, not that I tend to stick up for Katie, but sometimes they are somebody sends you the wrong size. I don't know.
Yeah, but
No. She said they were the best bras she ever had and she needed more.
just when I think I can't be disappointed in her, I am.
That's really sad, yeah.
Who sent her that one? Or those?
I want to say Baby Girl Jasmine, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that one lady sends her a lot of stuff too. I can't think of her
Crazy
name.
Nurse.
Yeah, you just said that. I'm sorry.
That's why she only has one red bra. She sold all the rest.
Exactly. Gucci says she doesn't even wear a bra. So what the world?
She wants stuff to sell. She sold Lenny and Eva beaded bracelet. That was a gift too, I believe.
Y'all, I think we just broke the internet.
Jean shorts, probably those ones she bought from
the ones that were missing from
Aeropostale,
Stevens or whatever.
No, well, she bought like those ones that are like size 10s and 12s, and I've never seen her wear, or yeah, they're size. I know she's not a size 10. So maybe, I think she legit paid for those.
Hey, welcome back, Darlene.
Katie, darling.
I'm not even looking. I'm just like relying on your information right now.
I mean, that just adds a whole layer of icky.
It does.
Because I always assumed it.
Origami. She sold an origami owl bracelet.
Because these people spend hard-earned money to send her gifts,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
And
Yeah,
she
that's
goes on eBay and sends and sells it back to get the money.
yes.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
What
An
kind
ankle
of
bracelet.
person does that?
Someone,
50
I don't know.
Shades of Twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like she shops for herself and says like, "Oh, I don't really want this," and
Right.
sells
She
it.
sold the orange Victoria's Secret bra.
Aw. Irma. She says, "Yeah, I think so, Lottie. The internet broke."
That's mean. I couldn't do that. My heart wouldn't let me. She's
I mean,
heartless.
yeah.
It's all a scam. Katie is a scam.
Yeah, that would be pretty hurtful to come on and see that she sold something you put a lot of effort in and thought,
Yeah,
and
that's
That
yeah.
and you
would be
really,
like,
really wish that they would be happy with it.
You know, I
Yeah.
keep a lot of gifts because I don't have the heart to,
Yeah.
even if I don't really care for it, it's sentimental. I'm real sentimental.
I would give something to somebody and then all of a sudden they're going to sell it. Oh,
Yeah. That's wrong. I just find that to be.
Georgia said, "Whatever happened to the Roomba?"
Yeah, I don't know. People
Mhm.
have brought up that Roomba before. See, things disappear like that Dooney and Burke purse bag. The pic, Princess says the pic looks like she took the pic on Steven's bedroom carpet. She probably did. But she's so terrible about like following through with stuff and shipping it out. But
Yeah,
then
that's
she's
my thing.
but then she's actually, if she is selling all this stuff, she actually does go to the post office. So
But maybe Doug does.
maybe. But I mean, whatever happened to the drama stars necklaces and all these promises she's made? She said there's going to be lots of giveaways.
She said somebody said, "Well, why would I join VIP?" And she said on VIP she gives gifts away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so she went to Florida and got necklaces and now is going to give them away in the month of November or December to random people. But I don't think she's going to give them a dime of
Well,
anything.
no, I don't think she bought the necklaces to begin with. But the plan was that she was going to buy 3 for her VIPs and they were going to have like a special contest or something.
Which never happened.
Worst comes to
No.
worst, she can give them the little CDs, frisbee things.
Judy.
Irma said, if someone from her camp is listening now, sorry you had to find out this way with what Katie did. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. But I will say this: once you give it to somebody, it's not up to you what they do with it.
It's
That's true. That's
It
absolutely
just
right.
makes you a
Yeah.
tactless jerk.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of rude, but it's like I've returned stuff before. I haven't sold it on eBay, but I have returned it if it didn't fit or if it just wasn't my
Right.
style. But I wouldn't do that because what if somebody saw it? That would hurt their feelings for sure.
Right. Like you don't profit
Yeah.
necessarily. I mean, if it
Yeah.
doesn't fit, that's one thing.
Or go back to the store and get store credit and get something that
Yes.
you want.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sell a gift. I don't think I could. Katie can call me as sanctimonious and self-righteous
No, I'm the
as she
same
wants
way.
to.
I
Yeah.
would never
I
put a
might
gift.
re-gift a gift, but I
Yeah.
would never sell a gift.
Yeah, but it's kind of like I mean it's tactless like you said. It's not very classy, but once you give it to somebody it's theirs like a
That's true.
donation. You can't
That's
tell
true.
somebody what to do with the donation and I'm just
Yeah.
playing devil's
Yep.
advocate here
No, you're
because
absolutely right.
What I think is trashy is some of the stuff she has asked for specifically, and then
Yeah.
is sent. What is my thing getting weird? Then it's sent to her, and then she sells it. To me, that's just ugh.
Yeah.
Like if that bag is gone, that's really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And
because if you think about it, she could have told was it Pat that sent it to her?
yes,
She could have told
Yeah.
her, it's just not my style. Can I send it back to you? Or, you know, can I give it to somebody else, or there's ways of going about it without hurting. I think Pat would have been fine with it if she told her it wasn't something she wanted.
Yeah. Because all of these seem like really nice people.
They
I
do. They are.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They are nice people.
mean, I don't know about y'all, but like, I don't want to have to, like, if I buy, I don't know, if I buy somebody a gift that's not right in front of me, I Amazon it, because I don't want to like go to the store and then I have to go to the post office, and
Yeah.
that's a lot of effort.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, Katie just wants cash. She's practically
Yeah.
said that outright.
I know.
Oh yeah.
She's like, don't send me knickknacks. Don't send me trinkets,
No turtles.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the wind chimes. Whatever that was about.
Just
Mhm.
one of the things she said she was going to do that she didn't. That's her way. I don't know how many times she says VIP tonight, we're going to do this and this and this, and then nothing,
And again, not excusing her, but ADHD. I mean, she has, plus she's just a flake. I don't know.
Right.
I think it's a combination.
It is. And when she's drinking early in the day like she was today, I mean, like, I knew that wasn't going to happen. You know what I mean? I knew that she wasn't going to do anything
Yeah.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Kind
know
of
the whole
kind of
drinking
like when she
game.
was with Steven and she would start drinking like before they even had dinner. And I'm like, okay, they're not even going to bother eating dinner. She's just going to get plastered and start getting pissed at everybody. And sure enough, most of the time the dinner she made would just sit there.
Yeah.
So when she starts drinking early, it's never a good thing.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah, exactly, Irma. She could have emailed them privately for sure. Do it behind the scenes because it's a little less hurtful that way.
Did
Yeah,
you hear her say something today about her friends, having friends and calling herself a good friend?
No.
What was
Yes, she said
that?
something about, oh gosh, well, she had said Dee had been there through her with everything, and she was mad or disappointed because she'd had friends in the past that weren't as good of a friend to her as she was to them. And I just laughed.
I can't even imagine. Like, what if
Whatever. That makes me think of Richie. But,
Yep.
and Dee,
Yeah.
or whatever her name is.
Did
I'm
you
sorry. What was
notice-
the comment about Reggie?
Not Dee, Desiree. Oh, when Ben Lufa said that Katie was talking about how she had friends that, what did she say, that were good?
She had
was good
some
too.
friends. Yeah, but they weren't as good to her as she is to them.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's true, but okay.
I've seen her around her friends, just on the live stream. It's like, ugh.
Lufa,
No.
did you notice like the love bombs today and tonight with Dee and Doug? Like she
No.
was just being super kind and talking
Oh,
about
Until she yelled
really?
at Doug for doing those balls the wrong way.
And Package showed up and she literally points at the door and goes, Package.
Yes.
Like
But
he's a dog.
Oh.
Yeah, but she was being very complimentary, saying, "Oh, Dee's my best friend ever," and with Doug, it was, I don't know, like I care about you, and I want to make dinner for you. This is Veterans Day, and it's all about you, and then until she was talking about some Starbucks cup that she wanted. I don't know if there's something at Starbucks right now, but there was a cup.
They're Christmas cups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she said, Doug, you didn't buy me my cup. I really wanted that cup. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. And she's like, whatever. She said, well, I was going to give it to Desiree or to Dee anyway. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. She said, I never would have used it. And I'm like, well, wait, I thought you just said you were going to use it. But she just wanted him to give it to her to give it to Dee. I don't know. It was very confusing.
Yeah. Hi, Spirit. Welcome back.
I mean, it's almost 4, so I'm not making any
Hey,
sense right now.
welcome
No,
back,
you made
Spirit.
sense.
Did you butt report us?
Spirit.
Mm,
I like this little small channel. It's fun.
I like it too.
It's very relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And Sandra's been much more talkative. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Sandra's coming out of her shell.
Yes.
Yep.
And Saturday's a party.
Mm-hmm.
And Jenny, I need to email you a letter.
Go for it. You know my email.
And the only thing I'm going to tell you is you better have tissue along with the
Oh.
rest of them.
Oh, Princess, you hear my
No.
piper?
I'm just gonna let the snot run down my face.
Oh.
It's like a plan.
Yes, she snores. My Piper bear. She's snoring really loud,
My
actually.
Piper does too.
Yeah?
Must be a Piper thing.
It's a Piper thing.
Everybody has pipers.
My
I
Piper's
know.
not old enough to snore.
That's just crazy. 3 of you on the panel have a dog named Piper.
Isn't
That is
it?
weird.
You guys
Yeah.
one of you needs to change the name right now.
Like legally?
Yeah, yes,
Well,
legally, just like the height, legally.
Piper has various names. I call her Pippy or Pip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My
I
daughter
call mine
sometimes calls her
Pipes.
Piper Satan spawn.
Yep.
Satan's spawn.
Yes.
Thank you, Princess.
That's funny.
If I ever
Lottie,
came
what do you
up,
call yours?
I'll
We
show
call
her.
her Pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Pipes.
I guess that's it. Or Pipers.
Yeah, I do Pipers.
Oh, see you later, little miss.
See you
Bye,
later.
little miss. I think that's it.
I call her Piper Bear, Mama Bear. She has all kinds of
And
names.
Georgia said,
whenever-
"I missed
oh,
that a Saturday. Saturday is a party."
Yes. We're doing an online live stream party for
Sandra.
Nanya. Well, I was trying not to.
Yeah, I know. We
forget.
never play by the rules. Everybody always messes it up. But I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lottie Dottie.
Oh no, it was just one more silly thing. When people meet her, they call her Hyper Piper.
Aw.
Because she's great. She's a puppy.
When Piper
Just like
went
her
through
mommy.
her first heat cycle, because I didn't get her fixed until after her first heat cycle,
Mm-hmm.
she was Piper in a diaper.
Is that like Elf on the Shelf?
Yes.
Oh my god,
Texas woman, hi.
Have you guys ever looked up the dirty pictures of that Elf on the Shelf? Those are so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, people like torture that poor little thing.
I know.
Aw.
Some of that stuff is funny though.
It's hysterical.
Yes.
I mean,
and my daughter always says that she's glad we didn't have it when she was little because
Yeah.
I would have been the one that did like all the dirty stuff. Yeah.
Oh, good night, Radar. You and your cute puppy.
Bye,
Good night, Radar.
I love your dog.
I do too.
Good night.
No, not Sally.
I burnt my elf on a shelf.
How?
Oh no.
I threw his ass in a fire, man. Little creepy bastard.
He does look creepy. That's
He
why I never got one.
does.
My daughter was like, "We should get the Elf on the Shelf for the kids," and I'm like, "Nah, that's okay."
Someone gave it to me for a Christmas present with the book. So I kept the book and I burnt the fucking doll. It was just creepy.
It's got too much of a man face.
I'm sorry, Princess. I'm tired. That went over my head. Yeah, Sally Joe. Peter Mon calls one of them Sally Joe, the little elf on the shelves. And he threw one of them out the window once.
Gucci
You go
doll.
with your bad self, Gucci, with that banquet meal.
I know. I gotta go. Time to make many
Banquet.
banquet meals for the guys. Bye, Gucci.
You're a good wife.
So
You're
if
so
nothing else, Katie
funny.
is truly the gift that keeps on giving.
I know. Look at all these awesome
Isn't
people.
she though?
With these people and the sayings and oh my goodness.
I know
Is it
Piper's
raining
snoring.
somewhere, or is that your fish tank?
It's my fish tank, and on
That's
one
cool.
side,
I
and
like it. It's
You
very
do?
relaxing.
yeah, and my dog on the other side, snoring away.
Banquet is like the budget hungry man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
And I
think I've
know
ever
this.
made a banquet meal, to be honest.
They're
I
okay
don't
in a
really.
pinch.
Yeah, I'm not
Are
a big
they?
fan of them.
If
Yeah,
I
in a
make
pinch, you're
anything,
right.
if I'm eating like, a frozen dinner, I do the Marie Callender's.
Those are
Marie
good.
calendars.
Calendars,
Yes.
yeah.
We have. Do you guys have the restaurants? We have the restaurants here.
No, I wish we did.
We
It's
did,
really
but
good.
it closed down right before I moved here last year.
Aw. Yeah, they have really. From
Mhm.
what I remember, they have really good cornbread.
Yes,
There.
Mhm.
Good
they did in their
stuff.
meals too. I'm glad it's
Cornbread.
I went to a
Cornbread.
Marie Callender's like when we were on a road trip when I was like
Mhm.
21, 22-ish. And we were dirt poor. It was me and my future ex-husband. And we were on this road trip. We were driving for 20 hours somewhere. And they were having like this thing where you could donate $5 to some charity. And we really couldn't afford to do it. And the server, she was checking us out, and she said, would you like to donate $5 or whatever? And we said, oh no, thank you. And she goes, oh, or you could do nothing. And so
Wow.
whenever I see Marie
Damn.
Callender's, that's what I think of.
Savage.
Wow. How
Yeah.
rude.
Right. So whenever I see it, like when I'm in the store and I see the frozen, I'm like, nope. Yeah.
Oh, so you like
Dang.
shun the whole company because of her?
Well, no, but it just always makes me giggle because she's like,
Yeah.
or you could do nothing, and I was just
You
like,
know, they're gonna if they go bankrupt, that's on you.
That's right, because you didn't donate that $5.
No, and also because you haven't supported them through the years.
Yes.
right, yeah. And I felt so bad about that for days.
Aw, meanwhile, Banquet's just like flourishing.
Oh, I know what I like that's frozen. I'm a sucker for the Stouffer's mac and cheese.
I haven't
Oh.
had that.
It's so good.
Me
I like
either.
Kraft mac and cheese.
No, you got to get the frozen
Judy, do you
Stouffer's.
like the powdered or that weird liquid?
Oh, the
cheese?
powdered. I like Velveeta sometimes, but I like the just the Kraft spirals are my favorites.
Oh, because it picks up all the cheese.
It's amazing. It cooks quicker too.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Huh.
Princess, that should be an extra verse in that song, Higher Ground. Higher Ground? Or is it Higher Love? Oh no, I'm thinking of Stevie Winwood.
Yes, you are.
Hey, at least I got the first name right.
Yep.
Over the highway with Marie Callender's Lottie Daw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to sour you with Marie Callender.
You could donate or you could do nothing. Bitch.
Dang.
I would have been like, screw you and your fucking Marie Callender's pot pies, bitch.
I know. I love the pot pies.
Me too. I do too.
They're good.
Yeah,
I put
they are
cheese
good.
in mine.
KFC has a pretty mean chicken pot pie.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you say KFC?
I did.
Yes, those are so good.
Mm-hmm. You have to wait
Yes.
about 2 hours for them to cool off, though. Otherwise, you'll burn your mouth.
Right. I always get their mashed potato bowls thing.
Oh, those are so good with the chicken and the corn.
Yes. And
Mhm.
I've made them for dinner here at home. The kids love it.
Did you guys ever try that? What was it? Was it a chicken sandwich made with donuts, glazed donuts?
Oh, I saw
Oh, yeah.
that. Yeah.
I saw it. I'd never tried it. I always wanted to, but I figured
Me
I better
too.
not.
I would try that.
No,
I
it
think
was
maybe
actually
just
very
a-
good.
Was it?
See, because I love like sweet and anything like sweet and savory or sweet and salty.
Well,
So I figured
McDonald's
I'd
has
try
the
and like it.
McGriddles. You'd probably
I
like
like
those.
those.
I do like
Mm.
McGriddles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's up? Did you put that link in the chat, in the Hangouts chat?
What link?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to look at that. That was like 20 minutes ago. I forgot. Hold on.
Katie's Doug was saying today to put peanut butter on sloppy joes.
Yeah, they've always done that.
Gross.
Yeah.
It does not sound good to me at all.
Me
I
either.
remember her doing that with Detroit.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Oh, she said that Doug puts peanut butter on everything, like peanut
Mhm.
butter and ham, peanut butter. And,
Ugh.
I can't.
yeah, 5 lifetimes ago,
Okay.
Princess.
Enough. Oh,
When I
gross.
make sloppy joes, though, I do add like a splash of hot sauce to it. It's good. It's really
I add a
good.
splash of peppermint.
Peppermint cheese.
Yeah.
Peppermint cheese.
Mm.
A splash of crayon. I did notice that one of her drinks had more crayon in it today. Probably because it was morning.
There you go.
I need to add more crayon. It's breakfast.
Okay, so let's talk about the fact that she said she can't keep anything down.
Right.
She ate Chick-fil-A.
Mhm.
Double
And
cheeseburger last night.
Right. And was she eating like the crab legs and shit tonight?
I don't know. I didn't see her. I'm assuming she did, but
She
So
was
why would
holding
you do
down
that
that
if you're
fucking
throwing
chair in the
everything out?
garage pretty fucking long.
she was holding down freaking cran vodka.
Right.
She said something about an ulcer. She thinks she might have an ulcer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fupa.
Yeah.
That's
I figured
dangerous.
it was either an ulcer or pancreatitis.
It could be pancreatitis. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh,
Mhm.
Like there's no way she can't if it's pancreatitis, well, and an ulcer too. You don't just stay home. Like you don't get over it without some kind of help.
Yeah. You
And
need
I know she
medical.
won't go to the ER.
Nope. She will when she starts.
She's not going to make an appointment to the doctor. She's not going to go to urgent care. She's not going to call an ambulance.
Right.
She's
Nope.
not going to do anything but drink it and seem to think that it's going to fix itself, and it's not.
Right. And
Mhm.
when she starts spitting up blood, you better call 911, Katie. Because if it's an ulcer, that's what's going to happen.
Yep.
Which is sad.
Very.
And then she said, if they ask me why I have an ulcer, I'm just going to tell them it's stress. It's not from the drinking. And I was like,
I
She
heard her
said
say
that?
Yes.
yeah. And I told her, I'm like,
Oh,
stress doesn't
God.
cause ulcers. They rolled that out years ago. It's either caused by like the surgery, alcohol, or like a virus. Is it a bacteria or a virus? I don't remember which, but that can cause them too.
Oh, look. Princess said, I remember a couple of vlogs years ago. She had a bite of Chick-fil-A in less than 3 minutes after she threw it up.
I remember
Yeah.
that too, Princess.
She was pretty sick for like a year after her surgery.
Yeah, she was.
That had to have been horrible.
Be right back.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I remember that, Princess, because it was when everybody was doing the chicken sandwich challenges or whatever.
Oh.
And she went to try the spicy chicken sandwich, and oh my God, I sound like a crazy person. Yeah,
Why?
I remember that. She went to do the crispy chicken sandwich because I had this Wikipedia of Katie Roby.
Oh, I know, but some of
all
the stuff
do.
is
There's a wiki?
you're not the only one. We should make one.
That would be amazing, actually. A little reference there.
Yeah.
Darlene said she might have a peanut oil intolerance.
I
Really?
think that would have shown up
Mm-hmm.
earlier.
I think
Yeah,
it's the
way
getting
early.
sloshed every day when you're not supposed to after bypass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do feel like that whatever it is a direct result of her alcoholism.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I
the surgery.
agree.
And do you think part of it is because I mean, obviously, if it's something serious like that, she will be hospitalized. Do you think
Yeah.
she just won't go because she won't be able to drink and she's scared of what's going to happen?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
hmm
Guaranteed.
Maybe, but if it's ulcer ruptures, I mean, she's not gonna have much of a choice.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I guess
she'll be calling 911 if it's an ulcer rupture.
yeah, because I mean, you can die from that pretty quickly,
Yes,
And I'm not
absolutely.
going to get her.
right? You can bleed to death within minutes from that.
Yeah, and the thing is, this is all accelerated with the bypass surgery.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she needs
Because
to
when
go in
it's
about that pain. Like no joke, like no trolling, nothing. She needs to go get that checked out, like ASAP.
She needs to go get a physical and get a complete workup. Blood,
Yes,
the whole 9 yards. And
Right.
she chooses not to do it.
she won't go because she's embarrassed about the drinking. She doesn't want to hear them lecture, and I get that, but you know, come on, are you going to die for it?
Well,
You know what I mean?
it's kind of like a really obese person not wanting to go to the hospital
Yeah,
because
and
of
I
that.
understand that too. You
Yeah.
know,
I think
I
there's a
find
form, like you said, a form of embarrassment,
it
maybe.
is, and maybe
shame.
even a
Yeah.
fear of it. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yep.
mix that with a little bit of fear, and you've got a phobia. But you know, like if she was really, I mean, she should just bite the bullet and be like, okay, I drank, all right, and but this is going on. Can we focus on this right now? And then,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? I would do that than bleed to death. You know,
Well,
just
and it's. Go ahead, Julia.
they're gonna be able to help her a lot more if she's honest.
Yeah, and they're not gonna like. It's not gonna be like a firing squad when she goes to
That's
the
what I'm
doctor.
saying. Like, you're not
Yeah,
going to
they're
get a
gonna be
spanking.
sent.
Just
Yeah, they'll just.
freaking
Yeah.
tell them. They're going to be a little, you know, they're doctors and nurses that at the end of the day want to care for you. Like,
Yes.
Mhm.
and they see worse than that every day. They see drug addicts. They see, you
Yeah.
know, go to the damn doctor. But
So she's never been to like a regular doctor for like checkups.
Oh no.
Well, she had a pre-op. I mean, that was a full
No, I
workup,
mean
I'm
like
sure.
every
Yeah.
year
No, I don't
going
think
to the
so.
doctor
No.
to get a physical.
no,
No.
No.
Oh
no.
my
See, I
god.
do. I get at least if I don't do anything else, I at least get my yearly, you know,
Yep.
checkup.
I always do. I get my mammogram
Yep. Yeah. I've never
and
had a
this year I had a
mammogram.
colonoscopy.
Oh, those are
I know.
fun.
I'm 50 and they're like trying to bug me about that. And I'm kind of like,
Yep.
oh,
You're
I had
50
one
and
in
you like to
August.
kick during your colonoscopy.
I don't need no tube up my butt,
You know
please.
what my sister
Oh,
does?
you sleep through it.
Yeah, oh,
And
yeah. Really? They knock you out?
Yes.
yeah, you won't remember it.
Okay.
No. I
Well,
had
then
some of
that's
that good
okay.
drugs.
Yeah.
But my
They're going to have to knock me out. Trust
my
me.
The
sister does.
worst part of a
Oh, go on. I'm sorry.
colonoscopy is the prep.
Yeah.
Yes. I've done it. I did a hysterectomy prep. So I know exactly. Ugh.
Yeah.
You're going to have nothing in your system left.
Yeah. So once you've got that behind you, the rest is easy peasy.
Oh, okay. I can handle
Yes.
the prep.
Yep.
Yeah, she does complain about spirit. She does complain about her tooth a lot. It's a wisdom tooth. It's probably impacted. It's bugging her. She needs to probably have that done
So
too.
then she's probably gonna have to go to the dentist and get it pulled.
Yes.
And then she's gonna complain about the pain and get some kind of painkillers with
Yep.
vodka and cran and start her whole big rant thing all over again.
Oh God. Yeah, she can't do the painkillers and the alcohol. She literally nods off when she does that. Sandra, do you see that a lot in your line of work where people mix
Oh
out?
yeah.
I bet you
Oh
do.
yeah.
That must be sad.
Carolyn's saying with your colonoscopy, you get a great sleep. It really is the best
Yep.
nap.
Oh,
It's the
It
okay.
best
is.
nap you'll ever have.
I'm down
Uh-huh.
for a nap. Can't infect the teeth, cause other health issues. Oh yes, it can abscess.
Absolutely.
Major
Oh, yeah.
health problems.
That can ruin your heart and
Yeah.
everything.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why when you go to the dentist now, at least for the past 15 years or so, they check your tongue and underneath your tongue for cancers.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it can go to your brain and get in your bloodstream. You can get
Mhm.
septic. All kinds of stuff
You know
can
what?
happen.
When I was at the dentist today, I was talking to the hygienist about like water picks and stuff, and she was telling me about before you brush your teeth, like if you have coffee or something like that, don't go in there and just brush your teeth right away. Rinse your mouth out with water for 30 seconds before you start brushing your teeth, because if you do that, it kind of locks the acid into your teeth when you brush right away. So,
Ah.
and I thought that
Hmm.
was really interesting because I never heard that before.
I
And
haven't either.
and so she said, yeah, definitely just, rinse your mouth out for 30 seconds, do that, then start brushing your teeth and then floss. And if you have a water pick, then use that and then mouthwash.
Oh.
Huh.
So there's my tip of the day that I learned today.
I'm gonna actually do that. I think.
Yeah, Spirit
Yeah.
said she heard the same thing.
Hmm.
Huh.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's pretty good advice. And she also gave me
Yeah.
two different toothpastes that she uses herself.
Mhm.
One in the morning, one at night.
Mhm.
So I have it written down. If you guys want to know later on, I can give you that information.
We
That'd be
have
great.
those, but I don't know if it's the same type of thing. But we have an AM and a PM toothpaste.
One's
I'm
a Crest, one's Colgate.
Oh.
I'm
Well,
scheduled
ours
for a
are like a.
mammogram right now. I'm gotta go in a couple weeks.
Yeah, your
Actually.
teeth your mouth, it affects a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Anywhere in your face and your head, like when you get a pain there, it's worse than any other pain. Well, not any, but like most other pains, because you can't function because it's around your brain,
Oh
It's,
God,
Mhm.
tooth pain is the worst. To me, it's the worst.
Yes.
yeah.
It'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, it sucks. You can't really like function very well, even when you have like sinus issues or
Anything, yeah.
headache, and migraine. That kind of stuff. It's hard to function.
My thing is like mouth pain or abdominal pain. Oh my God.
Decayed teeth can cause heart problems.
Princess
Yeah.
is gonna go brush her teeth right now.
I know, because you swallow all that bacteria and it's gross.
Yeah, always brush your teeth before you go to bed.
Yep.
That should go without saying, but some people don't, and a lot of people eat in bed and then they just go to sleep.
I don't let
Mhm.
the kids do
Mm.
that. My grandkids always try to do that. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Once you brush your teeth, you're done. You can have water and
Yep.
that's it.
Even water. When I'm weird, like I'll wait just a little bit after I brush my teeth with the water. Oh, and she also said if you don't have a tongue scraper, that's fine. Just use your toothbrush, but always,
Mhm.
always, always brush your tongue.
Yeah, I do that.
Yes,
I
I
do
always
too.
do.
Same here, but some people kind of just forget about that too.
I didn't want to change the subject, but I think, Julia, you told me at one point in time about somebody having a vac.
Oh, yes. My best friend's dad has a wound vac.
I had hernia surgery, and the meshing that was inside of me got infected
Oh,
Oh.
very badly. So I was in the hospital for
Uh,
2.5 weeks.
Oh wow. Look
And
at Irma too.
yeah.
Wow.
and the vac itself cost $5,000 to just
Dang.
do the actual procedure. And what the procedure does is it takes the bad stuff out and
Mhm.
puts good stuff in. So it actually speeds up the process of it healing from the inside out.
It does. Yeah, I had one after my hysterectomy for 3 weeks.
Okay, so Georgia Sweetie says, yes, get your mammogram
I'm trying
every
to
year
find it.
and
Where
do
is it?
a self-exam once a month. I can say from personal experience that the
There
self-exams
we
can say,
go.
yes, they can, and I do. I check all the time. I'm paranoid about that. Irma, how did that work out? I mean, did you just one day get super sick? Damn, that sounds, so Irma
Okay.
almost,
Sepsis will kill you.
Yeah, read. Irma says I had septic or sepsis, right?
Yeah.
from a bad tooth that I kept way too long. Almost died 2 weeks in the ICU and 3 months in hospital. So yeah, living proof that teeth stuff is real.
Damn, that does make
Wow.
me want to go brush my teeth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at Julia.
Texas
Right.
woman, me too. I have a herniated disc. That's my biggest complaint in life right now. My L5. Yeah.
Yeah, Irma said she had to learn to walk all over again.
Damn,
Lord.
Irma.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow, just from a bad tooth, huh?
Well, sepsis. If you get
Sepsis.
septic, you could die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's no joke.
It's
That
nasty,
that's
nasty stuff.
nasty stuff.
So that's like when you have an infection in your mouth and the dentist says, "You better pull this. You better pull it."
Yeah.
Like Katie waited way too
Yeah.
long with some of her teeth. Remember, she kept
Mm-hmm.
putting it off and putting it
Yep.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because then
Irma, I
she
could.
had
Oh, go
it'd
ahead.
feel better.
Yeah.
Irma, I
And with
had gangrene in my organs
Oh wow.
for like 10
Oh
years
my
back or
goodness.
something. And you know that, Judy.
I forget these things. You have a lot of things
Oh
you
my
told me. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
But it was the same thing. It took me 5 years to get back to normal.
Oh, that's right. I forget that that's what it was. I remember you telling me the 5 years thing.
My
Yeah,
Sorry.
gallbladder almost killed me.
Hmm.
yeah. It is no joke. I mean, I was in ICU for, I mean, 4 or 5 days, and I was under, and they were just pumping the charcoal. They had to
That's
put,
so scary.
yeah.
Dang, Irma said. Yeah, it came out of the blue. Had no idea the
Mm-hmm.
pain came into my spine. And yeah, long story. I bet
Same. Yeah.
sepsis is so bad.
Yeah. I
You know
had no
what?
idea.
And you got to be careful because you don't, like, doctors will say you don't usually live through that twice.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
It was
The
scary.
spine became infected. I was lucky it passed my lungs,
Mm-hmm.
abs, heart.
And your spine is your central nervous system. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God.
Holy
I'm so
crap.
glad you're okay now.
Me
Oh my
too.
God. How old were you when this happened? Damn, it makes me want to like go to the dentist right now.
And Georgia said, yeah, she found a lump, had imaging done before her first surgery, and they found more cancer. She
Oh,
went into surgery with stage
God.
2B breast cancer, came out of the first surgery with stage 3CB. I'm
Georgia,
sorry,
bless your
Georgia.
heart.
Wow.
Damn.
1 month before I came here to the channel, I was perfectly fine, had a fever, called my sister, and they rushed me into surgery. And I had back to back 3 surgeries, one day, the next day, and the next day. And I was in the hospital for a month and died on the table.
Damn.
Holy
Oh.
cow. Don't do that anymore, okay?
I will.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they took my gallbladder out, I was in the hospital for a while, like 6 days.
Isn't Katie, didn't she get her gallbladder removed too?
I think so, yeah. It's usually a outpatient surgery, but mine, I don't know what happened with mine. I had I guess a bile duct. I was in a lot of pain before I went in. See, I waited too long, and it had blocked the bile duct, and something. It was leaky or something. So infection, of course, and so I had to be on IV antibiotics, and I was pretty sick. I couldn't hold anything down, but that was my own
Wow.
fault. Yeah. Again, you can't wait too long because
Yeah,
I
that
did
was
it.
my problem. I was being a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I had other gastric issues, and I'm like, oh, it's just my stomach. I'm fine.
Right.
And yeah, it's no joke.
Yeah.
She was 48. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 39. It's crazy.
Dang.
And I had run a marathon a month prior.
Oh, wow.
I was fine. I was in perfect health. It's crazy.
It is.
The one thing that everybody doesn't know about me is that if I tell you I don't feel good, then there's a problem.
Me
I'm not
too.
the type of person that just floats around, hey, I don't feel good, and
Right.
get out of work or an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm that
Right.
way
There's
too.
something definitely wrong with me.
I've
And
had work send me
everybody,
home and being like, "You're sick. Go home." Like,
Not me. I'm the biggest whiner ever.
are you? Not me. I've gone to the work.
No, I
I've
mean,
gone
I
to
don't
work with
like calling sick or anything, but like I'm like I don't feel good.
See, I'm always afraid that if I exaggerate, then something really bad's gonna
I know,
I'm
happen.
the
me too.
opposite. If I whine about it enough, it usually turns out okay.
Yeah. I went to work one time with a really bad bladder infection, and my boss figured it
Oh
out.
my god, I've had bladder infections. They're the worst, Julia.
Yeah, and he was like, "Go home." He's like, "I
Yeah.
know you have a bladder infection or something." He's like, "Go home."
Because you just feel like feverish and it just
Oh,
hurts.
it
And every time
hurts.
you feel like you have to go pee all the time. And when you do, it like
Yes,
nothing comes out and it just hurts so bad.
it's terrible.
Cranberry juice. I take cranberry pills like on the
I do
regular
too.
because, I've had it like not my whole life, but a good part of it.
Me
I've had
too. I'm prone
issues.
to them. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, so good news. Georgia said I had a clear mammogram in August, cancer free now.
Yay, Georgia.
Oh,
That's
I'm
right.
glad to hear. I'm
way
glad
to
to hear a
go.
happy
too.
ending.
That's amazing.
I love happy endings.
I'm very glad everybody's okay
That's
that
what
went through
she
their
said.
ordeals.
Yes.
Oh my God, Lottie, I'm going to spank you.
We have 40 people watching.
So
Minions are
busted.
here.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Come
I
in and
hate
say
saying
hello.
y'all.
We
I feel
won't
like a
block you.
fraud when I say y'all.
I do too,
Why?
but I say I'm West Coast and I say
Because I'm West
Yeah.
Coast and I'm nobody
Oh,
says
so are
y'all
you,
out
yeah.
here.
I've got people around me saying it. Come in. We won't block you like you block us.
I blame our beautiful channel creator Sarah because she always says y'all.
She does.
Oh.
Speaking of
I
which, I
don't.
hope she's doing okay out there and getting some rest.
She sounded. I bet she fell asleep because she was gonna go. She was gonna go live tonight, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that's why
talked
we
to her
decided
earlier.
to come on here and just give her a little break and not harass her too much.
yeah, let her sleep.
Hmm.
Irma, that's terrible that happened to you. Spirit, I'm glad everyone's okay too. I've never been like on the brink of death or anything.
No, me either.
My gallbladder was probably the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I don't think I was close to like.
Right. I've been very fortunate with my health. Knock on wood. It's just
Yeah.
every day I'm very thankful for that, honestly. When you can walk out your door and just have no problems, you should count your blessings for sure, because not everybody can.
Breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
Princess has brushed her teeth.
Princess,
good.
good job. And her tongue. And
I
her
know.
tongue.
I have that.
Princess.
Good.
You are
So,
the best, princess.
moral of the story: do self-home exams, get your mammograms,
Yeah.
and don't wait on bad teeth.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have some teeth stuff I'm taking care of right now, and it's a
Yeah,
pain
me
in the
too.
ass. But once you get that, just take it step by step, get what you need to get done. And it's not as overwhelming that way, because if you look at like, oh, I have all this to do, and then it
Mhm.
becomes like a lot. But, just a little bit at a time. But
Mhm.
always take care of yourself every day. Find time for self-care.
Yeah, and people get anxiety about it.
I do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate. I hate going to the dentist.
when I was at the dentist today, they put that mouth guard in to hold your mouth
Oh,
open.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And
hate that.
he's like, and also if you feel any sensitivity, because I had a cavity they had to fill. And if
Mhm.
you have any sensitivity, raise your left hand. Like a few minutes in, I raised my left hand and I said, yeah, that hurts. And also
Yeah.
I need to take it out because I feel like I have an excess amount of saliva and I have to keep swallowing. I'm going to choke, right?
Yeah,
It's a mental thing.
it
And
is.
he was totally sweet. He's like, I get it. Just take your time. That's fine. So I
Yeah.
had to do that a couple times, and but a lot of dentists are kind of jerks, and it makes people afraid to go.
Yep.
Kind of like doctors too. Some doctors are jerks, and Lufa can attest to that, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
I bet, Luffy. I bet you have some stories about doctors, man. Oh,
Yeah.
vets can be
Oh
that
yeah.
way too. Veterinarians,
Mhm.
same thing. I
Oh
worked
sure.
when I found my boss. I almost said his name. Darn, I got to be careful.
Yeah.
I just stayed with him for years and years. I mean, he's great.
Yeah, that matters to me so much. Like
Oh, it does.
how people make you feel when you're not feeling your best. They try to like uplift you, and you're not crazy. It's okay to feel bad. That's the kind of
Yeah.
person I want to be around.
I have the best boss ever.
Well, and that's the thing with loofah, because nurses are the gatekeepers. Like they
Yeah.
really, they're the ones
Nurses-
that know all of it.
Mhm.
Nurses do all the work.
They do.
I'll
Yeah,
say
they
it.
do.
And
Yeah.
really, that nurses do make the experience or break the experience.
They do.
Because if a nurse isn't kind to you and reassuring, it just sets the tone.
Yeah.
So
Well, and people don't understand too, like when I worked inpatient for 10 years, that we are only doing what the doctor has ordered.
Right.
They take it out on us when we have nothing to do with it.
right,
You would
You
love
know.
me as a patient, Van Lufa. I always treat my nurses so great
That's
because
good.
they're the ones caring for you. Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. And they
Mhm.
work hard.
Mhm.
And they're usually trashing their own bodies doing it. So I am
Yeah.
a very firm believer in someone's caring for you, you'd better not treat them like crap.
Right.
I get
So-
treated like crap a lot.
Oh, I bet you
I
I'm
bet
do.
you
sure
do.
you do. Jinx.
I wouldn't do that. I don't bite the
No.
hand that feeds me ever.
It's a double-edged sword for me because I understand they want something right away, and
Good morning,
I just
Irish.
can't just turn around and give it to them.
Right.
It's just it doesn't work that way.
Right.
And then, like, when you do something like helping a lady that's going to give birth to her baby in the back of an ambulance
Mhm.
Yeah.
and she's screaming in pain,
Yeah.
and you obviously know that she needs something, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to try to do the best you can in order to give her what she needs.
Yeah.
And please help me, please help my
Mhm.
baby, please help me,
Yeah.
save my kid. And then they're going off on you, and then
Right.
it's like get to the hospital right this second, and it's like I have to take what they're giving me and just
Yes.
take it on as the fact of the matter is that I know that that's what they're feeling at the time,
Yeah.
but that's not what they're meaning. And I get that. I do understand where they're coming from.
And that's why you're a good paramedic.
Yeah.
Hi, Irish.
I did get shitty
Irish.
with a respiratory therapist once. I just had my hysterectomy and I had wet lung for some reason. Like my lungs were trying to fill up with fluid. I don't know why. And so the respiratory therapist came in with this like little plastic thing and I had to blow into it in this ball. I don't know what the hell.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It's called incentive spirometer.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't really do it because my lungs were like they were sore. It was weird.
Yep.
And
It's
he was
important.
really heavy set. Okay, like this guy was huge. And he was really snotty with me. He's like, "Well, I read that you're a smoker. What are you up to? 2 packs a day?" And I was
Wow.
just so grumpy. I looked at him and I looked up and down him and I said, "Don't freaking talk to me about addictions." I mean, I was pissed that he was treating me that way.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only time I was ever mean to anyone in the medical profession.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
He
I think
was-
that's probably honestly what's holding Katie back because of the drinking thing.
It
And
is.
she's going to be judged. She's probably afraid they're going to like admit her
Yeah.
if she goes in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a legitimate fear, you know. But man, it would, there's such a thing as waiting too long, you know?
But if
Yep.
she goes into the doctor or the hospital and whatever, and they do the workup, it's not just going to be one thing, it's going to be all of it combined. And
Yeah.
she's going to want to turn around and walk straight on out. And there may
Yeah.
not be a time where she can just say, okay, deuces, peace out, and I'm done. They're just going to say, well, we can't just
Right.
treat one thing. And if it's a combination of another thing, it's just not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
So as a paramedic, you can't, under any circumstances, administer pain relief?
I have to call in orders to the doctor. I have to
Oh,
call and talk to the hospital in order to get those orders.
yeah,
I can't just administer them right away.
right. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
How queasy are we all feeling? Do you want to hear an unbelievable story, or
You
are
know
some
me, as
people
stomach,
grossed out by that?
Oh, I
stomach
want
is
to.
seal. I want to hear it.
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
You go for it, and then I'll tell you one after.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sure you can one up me. I have never seen anything like this in my life, and I haven't since. But it was last year when I worked for a different place. When I first moved here, I did inpatient nursing like I had when I lived in Nebraska, and I was taking care of adults, which is not my gig. And we had a guy come in,
Oh, sorry.
30s. That's okay. 30s, non-compliant diabetic, so really non-compliant drug addict. So he didn't take care of himself. And his feet would always get really, really bad and infected, and you know how that gets with diabetics and stuff.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
shit you not. He came into the ER because his foot had really, really been hurting for weeks. And he finally came in because he said it turned black. And so he knew he was
Gangrene.
he knew he was in a mess. And they went to take his sock off in the ER, and his foot came off with the sock.
Oh my God,
Oh
no.
no.
I didn't believe
Holy
it, man, but I saw
shit.
pictures.
Oh,
Yes.
my
I would
God.
have, I've never fainted, but I think I would have right then.
hmm So obviously, I mean, he, ended up having, more of an amputation and all of that. But didn't even know that could happen, and I had never witnessed it.
That's a tough son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. He
Wow.
was. Oh, and I'm sure he probably wasn't feeling anything. He was a drug addict too.
Oh, he had to have been. I mean,
Mm,
pain would be excruciating.
Yeah.
Oh my. So he survived and everything.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. He wasn't
amazed.
very happy, but
I'm amazed he didn't get septic.
he didn't.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
He was there for a long time, and then had to do some rehab and stuff, obviously, because he had, a partial amputation. But
Oh
yep, I'd
God.
never seen anything like it ever.
I feel sorry for the person who took his sock off.
Yeah.
hmm It was an ER nurse. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
So if you're diabetic, kids, watch your blood
Mm-hmm.
sugars. Take care of yourself.
I've been pre-diabetic. I'm taking care of that crap. I'm not.
Mm,
Oh,
I hear you.
No, I know
oh,
somebody right now that's in complete denial of it. And they
Oh,
yeah.
just won't. They will not.
Take care of it.
Nope. Nope.
Darn.
And I see the splotchy and I see all of that, and I can't say anything because
That
I
must
know
be
the sign.
hard.
I know from my work. I know the signs,
Yeah.
neuropathy and all of that, and I can't say anything.
mm-hmm. That you can't mess around with that, because you could lose your eyesight, you could
Yeah.
lose your limbs,
Kidneys.
kidneys, all of
Yeah.
it.
Damn. I'm not ever drinking soda again. I swear.
Okay, I have a question for you guys in the chat. Do you want to know an adult situation or a kid situation?
Adult. I can't handle kids. It hurts me so bad.
That's true.
Same
One
here.
up me, Sandra. One up me. Go for it.
Yeah, I can't do kids.
Yeah, I could tell you some sad stories, but I won't.
Yeah,
About
no,
kids.
I can't handle kids.
Yeah. Go for it, Sandra.
Well, went on a call with a woman that had passed out. Didn't know exactly what I was walking into,
Sure.
and she was unresponsive. I had to administer CPR.
Mm-hmm.
She had passed, like come back, passed, come back, passed, the whole 9 yards, and I kept working on her for um, about 5 to 10 minutes before we got to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
She came back, and with that, I noticed that there was this something was moving, and I couldn't figure out what was moving because I knew I wasn't touching her. I knew that there was no kind of situation. And with that, she had an
Oh
open
no.
incision inside her stomach, and her ex-husband had came to her house and cut her open and taken her unborn baby out of her.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
It
The baby
is.
survived. The baby was fine.
Oh, good.
She had bled all over the place.
Oh,
I
I
couldn't,
bet.
yeah, and couldn't figure out how to stop the bleeding quick enough because she was losing blood quicker than anything.
Oh, right. Like a fountain. Oh, man. Man.
That is nuts.
Yeah, Ben Luke, I bet you've seen some terrible shit.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah.
People are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't take
Um,
care of themselves, and then they come in and they get mad at you because you
Yeah.
have to do something about it.
right.
And they
Right.
want
Right,
it right
Sandra?
away. They want it
Um,
right away. They don't want to hear anything other than take the pain away. Give me the
Yeah.
shot. I'm going to walk out. You're a this, you're a that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take the abuse because that's what you have to do. You
You know
can't just
what's
turn around and say, well, screw you, and I'm not going to help you.
right? You know, they're so weird about pain meds now, but what about the people who don't abuse them and need? I always worry, you know, because
It's horrible for them.
Yes.
can you tell as a nurse which ones, I mean, pretty easily, which ones are legitimately in pain and which ones are.
The frequent
No,
flyers.
not
They call them,
always.
they like drug seekers. You can
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
I
of them,
mean,
yes.
some of them, yes, but not always.
Well, because isn't your state has a database, right? Isn't it national now?
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
We're on a database where,
Yeah.
yeah, you're on it like,
You can get flagged. Yeah, I think we have that
yeah.
here too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, one time I went to the hospital in pain and they gave me pain. Well, I think they were hesitant, but what they did is they took my blood pressure and was like, oh, you're in pain. And then they gave me pain meds and I was better. But I
Mm-hmm.
think, you know, I don't blame them because there's people that abuse
Oh
that,
yeah.
you know.
Oh, yeah.
And people will come up with anything to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
tell you the story about this kid.
Oh,
And
no.
it's a nice story.
Okay.
It was bad, but it turned out good. I went on a call to a house with a definite hoarder situation. The whole house was just covered in stuff. And this 8-year-old boy was in a closet. That was where he stayed. He
Oh.
had
Aw.
no food. That was his bathroom. That's where he stayed. Everything. And when I went on the call, I asked, you know, and the cops came and would not get near him because he would freak out. And I said, who is this? Give me a little background. And they gave me the background. I told my partner that I work with, we're going to stop somewhere and get this kid some food
Yeah.
because I think he's just hungry and he'll come out and get acclimated to what you're going on, because if you're going in there, he's not going to come out.
Oh.
So
Right.
I had my uniform on, and this kid could not wrap his arms around me fast enough to get in my arms, and I had feces and urine and
Oh,
everything, and
yeah.
that kid would not even leave my arms for a minute. Would not let the
Oh,
doctor touch him, not the nurses touch him, nothing.
babies.
Yes, and
Wow.
then I turned around and I stayed with him, and he cried and he said, "Please don't leave me." And I said, "I promise I won't leave you." if you'll let them look at you. And
Right.
with that, he let them look at him. And I said to my partner, I want you to go. And he went to like a Walmart, Target, something like that, and bought this kid toys and a clean pair of clothes and whatever. And for that whole time that he was at the hospital, I would go every day and visit him. And ever since then, I see him constantly.
Oh, good.
And he tells me all the time, thank you for saving my life because I would have
Oh,
died here.
So
And
sweet.
I said, I would have done that regardless. And he said, could I give you something? And I said, sure. What would you like to give me? He goes, could you be my new mommy now?
oh
And
my
I
God, I would lose it. I'd run away with the kid.
said, no, but I promise you that I would do something for you. And he said, what? And I said, I will always be here for you. And you know that you're a part of my family now. So
Oh,
he says,
Sandra.
yes. So then at Christmas time and different times, his birthday, I always get him something and whatever. And he can call me on the phone, and he calls and talks
Oh,
to me on the phone.
yeah.
And you know, different things that come up and whatever, selling candy around the neighborhood. He comes to where I work and
Is he in a
sells
better environment now? Like,
he's with a relative now that's
okay,
very
good.
good, that's very much stable. She had some serious mental issues, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
but
I'm just glad. I'm happy he's in a good situation now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
there are different things that I do see, and the images are not good, and I try not to tell people those kind of things because I don't want you to see what I have seen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Trust me, I get it.
Sandra, how old is he now?
He is now 11.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you are a godmother. Like that's
Well, and the thing about it is that he signed up for sports, and I went and saw him play, his first, flag football, like
oh.
powder puff football thingamabob. He
Yeah.
was so
yeah.
excited, and I just I just can't, like those, I can't just, like, okay, I'm gonna drop him off and then just
Walk
go.
away.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh.
That's so sweet.
Hey, Sandra, you're a hero. All of you guys up here are. And I love you guys, and I'm very proud to know you. And I
Jenny,
need.
don't cry.
I'm not.
Don't
No, I'm
cry.
falling asleep. I'm just really,
Oh, yeah,
really
you've had a
tired.
long day.
Yeah.
Well, we can call it a night. I mean, it's getting pretty
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't want to be rude. I'm just literally falling
No, no,
asleep
no,
here.
no,
But
no, no.
ditto,
You're fine.
Jenny.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting tired too. I
And
love you all. Mean it. Ciao.
yeah, I
I
wasn't
love you
crying. Thank
all.
you
Mean it.
guys.
Ciao. Bye.
Yes.
Thanks for coming up here
Yes, thank you,
and hanging out with
everybody.
us.
Good night,
Yep.
everybody in chat. Love you.
Love
We'll
Bye.
see you on the main
you.
channel. We'll see you on the main channel soon, and take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye,
Bye.
guys.